Oh my goodness! Hello? Hi? Oh my goodness gracious, who is that in there? Oh, who is that? Hi guys! Oh! Hello guys! Hello everyone! Welcome back on into the stream today. Oh, thank you. Oh, boobs right off the bat. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Hello. My name is Star. Hi, if you haven't been here before, welcome on into the stream today. You may be wondering why I am wearing such fancy clothes today. Okay, listen. All right, for those of you who are new, okay, you have no idea what you're getting ready to step into. Today is an episode of the Spellbound SMP. And oh my goodness, I'm very frightened. Right off the bat. Oh, thank you. The boobs help. The boobs really help. I am... Whew, I'm so nervous. Owl has already started evil laughing before the stream even starts, and that's how I know it's gonna go downhill so fast. Thank you so much for the boobs. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they do make me feel much better. Thank you. Anyway, before we start in, hi guys. Hello everyone, welcome on in, it's good to see you. Hi Joker, hi Raptor, hello. Hi Worm Zone, it's good to see you. George Draws, fandom follower, hi, hello. Vintage Owl, welcome on into the stream today. Lacey, it's good to see you. Hi Cameron Lives.
Have a snack before intense lore.
Yes, we will have a snack before intense lore, don't you worry. Oh, thank you very much for the moves. Ah, thank you. Hi Cheeky.
His father also, you look really nice.
Oh, thank you. Guys, do you like my outfit? Do you think it's good? I put together an outfit that is, I imagine this is what I look like in the lore. So, do I look like a fancy little astronomer? I certainly hope so. I had to make these glasses are custom because I couldn't. Oh, thank you very much. You have no idea how hard it is to wear glasses with a horn. Let me tell you what, it is ridiculous. Your outfit is amazing. Oh, thank you. Hi, Fox King. Hello. Hi, Daiki is hot. Hello. You look amazing, Father. Oh, thank you very much, Jesse the Beast. Hello. Hi, guys. Hello, welcome. If this is your very first time in the chat, can I go ahead and see a dinosaur from you? Okay, just say dinosaur so I can thank you in particular because I appreciate you coming out. Hi. Hello. Hi, Star Girl. Hello, how are you doing today? Hi, Shallow Mate. How are you doing? Welcome. Hi. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm stalling just a little bit? Hi, Cloud Bear. Hello. Hi, Worm. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Larg. Larg. That's a complicated name. Hi, Backstage.
What? Cowboy glasses.
Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, guys. It's good to see you. Good to have you. Oh, Mark, thank you very much.
28 months.
Oh.
I'm kind of proud being here for so long and supporting you, brother.
Oh, thank you very much.
I made a Dino today and I'm quite proud of them.
I saw it in the Discord before.
I hope you'll have an amazing lore stream today, brother.
Thank you. I saw it in the Discord before the start of the stream. I saw it in there and I was like, oh, yes, more Triceratops Sonas. I recommend everybody have at least one dinosaur Sona, okay? Just one. All right, maybe a few more, but one is a good start. Gotta love that my name isn't English. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. I really didn't mean to.
Uh-oh. It's time to smile.
Owl, that really makes me nervous, okay? That really makes me nervous. Star, have you ever played Space Engineers?
Star.
No, what is that? Drop the
I watched your
deets.
streams and I'd like to say, I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I follow you on TikTok and this is my first time watching your live. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I hope I don't disappoint you. First of all, hi. Welcome on in. It's good to have you. Luke of the Silver. How are you doing, Luke? Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Lay some respect on this man's name. Hi, Luke of the Silver. How are you doing? Welcome on into the stream today. Must land on head. Oh, sorry. I'll hold still for you guys to drop emotes in my head. I'll hold as still as I possibly can. Whoa. How are you doing? Time to make dinosaur. Yes! Oh, I need to hold still. Wait a minute. Oh, that was a good one. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Oh. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. I missed you guys. Oh, look, it's good to have you back. That cape looks awesome. Oh, thank you. Listen. Oh man, I am so nervous about today. Today may be a stream that this is gonna be my very first lore stream with a model. So let's see if it goes weird.
Use bits again.
No.
I'm excited for the lore today.
Me too.
Even though I know it's sad.
Discord name. Type exclamation mark Discord in the chat. if you want to join my community Discord. Which, by the way, thank you guys for coming out to movie night last night. Guys, we all watched Land Before Time together in my Discord last night, and it was so fun. I had such a good time. Thank you for those of you guys who came out, and for everybody who voted. Does SB like video games? I would certainly hope so. You know, I know that they don't get to play too much, you know, in the Foundation, but I want to try and like, you know, I actually got them a Game Boy the other day, so let's see. I was crying. It was so sad. I know, dude, the very idea that there were people that were in there that had never seen Land Before Time before. Oh, hi, Poke. Hi, Poke. How are you doing? Welcome on into the stream, Poke. Yeah, I put this together before. I had to make these glasses custom because I don't know if you really realize this, but wearing the glasses with a horn on your face is kind of difficult. Anyway, show us be your dino form, I dare you. Bet. Bet I will. Don't think I won't. I will. Anyway, somebody asked what Pokemon they should hunt next for shiny hunting, please. For me, can you do Shinx? If you haven't already, can you do Shinx, please? It's my favorite shiny Pokemon. Thank you very much for the pets. Much appreciated. Oh, Beans, I'm really excited. Can you recap what happened last episode? Yes. Oh, yes.
Hey, you star.
Hi.
Super cute avatar.
No.
I love it.
Thank you
so
very much.
Adorable.
Oh.
Less than 3. I hope you have a great lore stream, and just another small reminder about the Star Brother dude.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I do need that. I was going to put glasses on your model. Oh, well, don't worry, because I got it. I beat you to it, Poke. Starting my favorite streamer ever. Oh, thank you so much, Brooklyn. Also, hi, welcome on into the stream today. It's good to have you. Good to see you. Guys, okay, so recap. If you hadn't watched an episode of the Spellbound SMP, here's a quick recap of what you may or may have not missed. I, Star, am an astronomer in a village who's kind of like a shut-in. I don't really get out much, or I didn't used to, until my one and only best friend, Owl, was infected with a mysterious parasite. Yeah, we have no idea what's wrong with Owl. We do know it's connected to something called the vines, but I'm worried for my friend and I want to do everything I can to bring him back.
On fire.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Last episode, we captured Owl in a house made of copper, which seems to be the only thing that keeps the vines from spreading, but we really have no idea. So, now I guess we're going to figure that out. A parasite, yeah. Something is crawled inside of his body and is controlling him. But I don't know, we gonna find out. My friends yelled at me to join the stream. Oh, hello, welcome on into the stream. Well, I hope you have a fun time. I have dyslexia and your name is very, very cluttered together. So I want to call you Bear, but I don't know if that's an actual word in there or if it's one that my head is making up. Yo, I just followed. Hi, thank you very much, Leechling. Welcome on into the streams, happy to have you. Hi, Father, I live in your dishwasher. What? Why? Why there? Wait, out of all the places you could choose to live in my house, why the dishwasher? Father, can I eat the vines? I would highly not recommend that. Alright, because I've seen what they did to Owl and I don't like it. Please don't do that.
Star, someone in Neon and I's TOP group chat said they love dinos and your TikToks, so I lead them here. I believe their name is the actual Torch Bear.
Oh, that's you, Bear. Hi, actual Torch Bear. Hello, it's good to have you. Good to see you. Hey, if you were bullied into joining the stream by regulars in my chat, you passed the vibe check. Alright, oh, thank you. Boops. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I attracted dyslexic people. Okay, raise your hand if you have dyslexia in the chat. Do I really attract dyslexic people? Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's well, listen, if everybody has dyslexia in this chat, then we all see each other. We're all very seen. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much for the head pats. Father Boo, someone set the cape on fire. Mine? Oh no. It's gonna be a pain to find another one. Ah, thank you very boobs. Ah, thank you. Am I late? No, Flame, you're just on time. Welcome on into the stream. Hi, Citrus, how are you doing? Hi, Razor.
A rubber room with rats.
Oh no.
Rats make me crazy. Crazy.
Look what you've done. No, we can't start in with the crazy rats. I don't know if my heart can take it. Aaron, you know where you are. Anyway, so another thing about this stream, it is a lore stream. Okay, so while we are playing the game.
Hey, Dr. Blue.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've joined one of your streams, and I'm very glad I made it to this one.
I'm glad. Crazy? crazy. I was crazy once. No, we can't start on this. We can't start on this. Anyway, so today is a lore stream, which means I'm going to be in character, playing with a bunch of my friends. Okay? So,
does anyone else remember when Star cosplayed Loki?
Maybe. You know, I still have a lot of drafts I need to post of that. First remember, and it's a lore one. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. This is going to be a lore stream, which means that the alert box is going to be turned off. Okay, so but 999 is still going to be on. All right, so you can speak to me through him because he is canon in the lore. All right, so 999 is canon in the lore, but everything else is going to be turned off, which alerts, subs, donos, bits. So I apologize. Go ahead and get that out of your system right now if you want to, because for the next like 3 hours it's just gonna be me in character. I apologize if I don't see any of your messages in the chat right off the bat. It's because I will be in character. If I get a big raid, then I'll go find a secluded place and like respond to it because I don't want to be rude. Because that happened with Whiskey last time. Oh my god, I can't believe he did that. Whiskey has only raided me like 2 times since in the 2 years that me and him have been friends. And he raided me while I was doing Minecraft lore. I was in the middle of crying last time and he like dropped in. I was like, why? It's okay though. Snack time? Yes. Snack time. My dirt bike died on me. Oh, Wolf, I'm so sorry. But you dirt bike? That's so cool. Yeah. Okay, so do we want a snack before we start things off? You look so cute as a dinosaur. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Poke did an amazing job. By the way, Poke, did you see 400 likes on my model showcase that you posted, Poke? That is amazing. Ah, Poke, I'm so glad that you're finally you're making the rounds. You know? Ah, that's so congratulations, Pokey. You deserve it too, because this model is amazing. I love it. Okay, chat. We want a snack? Okay? Hello? My hands. Hey, real quick. While I have it up, I am wearing my jacket that Poke made a model of. I just want you to see how exact this is. Look.
So are you a VTuber now?
Look. Do you see? It's got all of the patches on it and everything. It's an exact replica. Isn't that so cool? That is so cool. Anyway, okay. So, I am a VTuber for every single day except for my Dr. Blue days. Wednesdays and Saturdays will still be the same. No worries about that there. We'll still be doing Dr. Blue stream days. Don't you worry about that. Yes.
I put so much detail into the NSP badge I while I'm out.
Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Anyway, okay, do we want a sweet or a salty snack today? How are we feeling? What is the vibe? A sweet or a salty snack today? I got a car ad? I'm so sorry, Cheeseman. You did not deserve that. Give you head pats. There. Car ads are the worst. Salty today. Oh, salty today? Yeah? Salty? Oh. The music changed so fast. Oh, that scared me for a second. We had a sweet one yesterday, so we might as well do a salty one today. Okay, I think I have just the thing. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I'm trying to grab it. Oh, ooh. Yes. Here it is. Chat, could I interest you in some classic goldfish? Straight up salt? I do have straight up salt. I do. You guys ask for that all the time for some reason.
Slayer season 3 also salty?
I haven't watched season 3 yet. I want to really badly though. Wait, season 3 is the is that the entertainment district arc? I can't remember off the top of my head, but yes, goldfish is good. Okay, what do they taste like? They don't sell them here. Poke, you live in a dimension where they don't sell goldfish? Oh, Poke, oh no. Quick chat, try to describe what the taste of goldfish is like to Poke in the chat.
My mom is going to make me learn how to drive.
Oh, I'm sorry. But also it's very freeing once you get past the anxiety of it. I didn't want to get my driver's license. I don't blame you. I did on my 18th birthday though. My father dragged me out of bed and was like, we're going to get, and I was like, okay, fine. I almost failed, but then passed because of him, actually. Anyway, here's your first chat snack of the day, chat. Oop, don't drop one on the keyboard. There we go. Please say chomping or nom in the chat when you've had a bite, and I hope you enjoy it. There you go. That's for you. There. Oh, hi, Tech Kitty. Oh, my goodness gracious, Tech Kitty.
After waking up from a nap where she was dreaming about modding Star's stream.
Okay, Tech Kitty, hello. Welcome on into the stream. My goodness, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, Tech. Welcome on into the stream, Tech. My goodness, yeah, you've missed a lot, huh? Oh, it's been a hot minute, indeed. Wow. I have something similar then. I just got cute little fish, just shapes and circles. Oh, I see. Okay, but it's somewhat similar. Puck, what if I mail you? What if I mail you a bag of goldfish? I put them in a manila envelope. Bubblegum, thank you very much for the sub.
3 months.
Oh, thank you so much. That'd be dust. They'd be ground up by the mail people. Oh, the mail people would rip open the bag. They'd smell it from the outside and go, there's goldfish in here, and then immediately open it up. That'd be, you know what? And I wouldn't blame them. Not one minute. I wouldn't blame them. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Alright. No more beating around the bush. We've got people waiting for us. Oh, Sam!
Still here just hiding. How are you, Star Glowing Star?
I'm so good, Sam. Thank you so much for the resub. Sam, our hype train is close. Oh. What are we playing today? We're having a Minecraft SMP lore stream. Okay, so I'm gonna have the alert bots turned off. I'm sorry, Nightbot will be on. And 999 will still be on, okay? But, you know, the alert box are gonna be turned off so I can stay in character as much as I can. This is going to be the equivalent of like a giant D&D campaign, basically, is what we're going to be doing today. And it's episode 7. If you missed the recap before we started, I am the astronomer in a village. I'm kind of a shut-in, or I used to be, before my best friend was corrupted and infected with a mysterious parasite, all right? And we're trying to discover the cure for him. And that's basically all that you missed. Very sad. I've already cried on stream like 3 episodes ago, so we gonna see how I'm faring today. I may or may not cry. I told myself, you may have seen on Twitter, I told myself if I cry on stream today, I'm gonna buy myself a sticker book as a consolation prize, because I'm sick and tired of crying on stream. Oh boy. I have no idea what's going on because this is my first time watching. Oh, hold on then, Kiro. Kiro, it's okay. We're gonna get through this together, okay? We're gonna get through it together. All right? The lore is strong in this one. Yes, it is. Okay, let me... Real quick. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait. There we go. 999, you must take your position. Take your position, 999. There. Whoops. Don't want to move my glasses around. That'd be bad. There we go. All right. 999. Now you stay there, 999. I know what happens when you move around too much, okay? There we go. Now. Perfect. Whoops. Whoops. Nice. You stay. Stay. Okay, good. Now come with me. I'm gonna get real up close in your guys' personal space here for a minute. Hello. Hi. Hope you don't mind that I'm this close up in your person. How are you doing? I see you guys way closer now. What's going on? Hi. Don't mind me.
Wait a second. Is that glitter glue in your horns?
Yes! Yes, it is! Oh, I'm so glad that you noticed. Yes, my horns are shaker charms. Here, let me give you a good rattle. There you go. See? They're full of goo. Somebody asked me yesterday if the goo was strawberry flavored. And I think, I don't want to think about that too much.
Brain juice.
No, don't say brain juice. Do not say brain juice. The brain juice is a bad word to say. I thought it was soda. Canonically, I'm saying right now, it's soda.
Gamer juice.
Yeah. There's gamer subs in my horns. Guys, there's J Fuel in my horns. Of course, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. How could it have been anything else? You know? How could it?
Father, can I nom the jewel on your cape?
Yes, but please don't swallow
Yeah,
it.
cowboy juice.
Thank you very much for the boops. Thank you. I'm pulling up the block game as we're speaking. So don't worry about me.
Gamer power.
Take a sip to embody maximum gamer power. Speaking of which, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Delicious. Thank you very much for the boobs. Yeah, it looks like glitter glue. It kind of does. Yeah, whatever it is. Thank you. You guys are giving me boops for good luck. I don't know whether or not I should turn off boops for the stream today. Just keep it to pats, maybe, because I would hate to be like deep in character, and then for one of you guys to just be like, boop, you know. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see.
I'm so glad we went with that design idea.
Me too. I love it. My jiggly horns are some of my favorite parts of this whole outfit. An outfit, I guess I mean skeletal structure. Yeah. Yeah, we're having dramatic confrontation with Owl and someone just boop start. Exactly. Maybe I want to turn off the boops. Everybody get your boops out. Now is the time. I'm gonna turn off boops. I'm gonna keep pats on, I think. I'm gonna keep boots off just because it's a little invasive. So, okay. I'm gonna give you guys the count of 20. Get all your boops out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No more boops. All right. Okay. And that, while we have this up too, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna turn this on so I can boop. There we go. Ah, wait a minute. Wait, well, I will do this one this time, methinks. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, that's the kind of music I'm trying to hear for. Harmonica? Okay, well, you get one harmonica before things start to get heavy, all right? So you better be thankful about it, all right? Ready? There we go. How was that? Yeah. Start getting your butt in here. Oh, oop, oop, chat. Oh, I'm getting in trouble. I'm getting in trouble. Oh, beans. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm getting in trouble. Don't mind me. Hey, listen. All right. In my. Oh, that's display capture. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. I was still on Paleo Pines from yesterday, which, to be fair, was such a cute game. Oh my god. Playing Paleo Pines with you guys was so fun yesterday. Okay. Let me scooch down a little bit. Womp. Kinda. Whoop. There we go. Perf. Alright. Okay. Turn the alert box off. It's time to get serious. Here I go. Serious actor mode. Here we go. I'm getting... Alright. I am... Star. I am Star. I'm emotionally troubled. Okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm emotionally troubled, chat. Don't laugh. Star category. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. Wamp. Oh, the game. Last stream, by the way, the server crashed. Oh, there we go. Awesome. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. What was I doing? Let's see. Oh, that's right. Term gave me things. I need to go. I need to put these somewhere safe. Should probably put them in the greenhouse, to be perfectly honest. Although right now, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go meet back up with everybody. I'm pretty sure that's the safest thing we can do.
Try not to cry level extreme.
It's gonna be a level extreme for sure.
Waiting for a babysitter. Waiting for a babysitter.
Olive?
Hi, I'm waiting for a babysitter.
A babysitter?
Sky said I needed a babysitter and I'm not leaving. Ah, my freaking everyone's walking in this direction. Hi, there's been so many people at this house today. How you doing?
Well, you know,
hi.
when you sing about how you need a babysitter, it does tend to attract attention.
This is true.
I've been pacing my house for so long. I'm not trying to attract attention. I want to leave, but if I leave, and without a babysitter, I don't want to get stabbed again.
Well, I haven't actually seen everybody today, or anybody today for that matter, besides you two.
I just came out of my office after doing some rigorous study, so I haven't seen anybody either. I just came out here because I heard Olive talking.
Yeah, it's exactly the same for me, actually. I was getting... my house is a racket from...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Would you like to be taken somewhere, Olive?
I don't know where.
Okay, well, this is a very intriguing conversation, but I have some saplings to categorize, if you could excuse me. Thank you.
I like balls.
Okay, bye.
La la la! You can't just say balls when I'm around other people!
Wow. What's this about round objects now?
Shh! Look what you've done, 999! They don't know you can talk yet. Gosh.
I hear no whispering over there. Is that at all?
Ooh. These saplings look beautiful now.
You can just stick with me for now.
Oh, it's moving!
Yeah.
Oh!
Impressive.
You spin.
Oh! Oh!
I don't know what a windmill is.
Wow! Wait a minute, I just noticed that myself.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are! I couldn't find where you were. I just heard your voice, like, just speaking from above.
Oh, how beautiful!
Oh,
What a
and there's steps
wonderful...
down to the
Oh, there
other-
are
the
new
other
steps.
section.
Oh, how exciting.
Wait, I don't-
Oh my goodness. Oh, now that is a impressive feat of engineering. Wow.
That
Why is it dangling?
Also to build it up so high.
Yes. Oh, you know me. I'm such a big fan of complex architecture.
Addie.
Oh, hi, Bear.
Hello. We were just we were looking at the stairs into the village are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Makes things a lot easier.
we got a little tired of walking around
Oh.
this library.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Many loops.
we weren't really.
You get
like,
dizzy after a while.
Yeah. Flam,
Yes.
this is beautiful. What an impressive feat of architecture. My goodness, it's gorgeous up there.
That's all Isaac and PT.
Ah,
Yeah.
well.
You wouldn't build any
I
of
like-
it, but
yeah.
it is surely impressive.
You wanna compliment my architecture? I built us a little like research library over there.
Oh, hey, well, that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I thought it'd be a safe spot for us to conduct some not experimentation. Experimentation sounds wrong after everything we've learned.
That's so true.
You just do that.
Sorry,
Oh, this is
Oh.
Yeah. I
Oh.
also got it surrounded with copper.
Oh.
As a
good
safety
plan.
precaution.
Dawn. Nerd, this is so nice. Oh, it reminds me so much of my own tower. Oh, it feels good to be back in a place just surrounded with books. Oh,
Yeah. No,
Is-
it's very much like my house back at home.
yeah, it's nice. I like it. Very good job.
Thank you.
birds of a feather, I suppose.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes. I've always been such a fan of birds.
I can't open trapdoors, I guess, today.
Huh.
There's even an upstairs little desk area that you can watch the sound from.
Oh, now this is very nice. My goodness, I might, when I rebuild my observatory, I might have to have you come along and help me with some interior decorating.
No, I'd be more than happy to.
You gotta clean those.
Ah, this is very nice. I love this. Well, I better get back to categorizing my saplings.
Smart.
You know, like, everyone's got places to be today.
Yeah, I know.
A little more. Yeah.
Whew. Wait.
I see the copper didn't have the effect I wanted it to.
We can't get out.
What? Wait. Chat. What the heck? Wait, shh.
What was your offer?
Hang on.
Mm. Mm-mm. Hmm.
Are they feeding you water?
We have some food. We should be fine. Thank you.
Of course.
Hmm. This does not bode well. Hmm. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Let's just
Father, we might want to mention that to Sky.
You're right.
Father, tell Sky.
We've been needing to work on our carrots because
Hey, Blue.
Pardon?
I'm back the way you came.
Apologies. Wait, who?
Up. Look up.
Oh, goodness gracious, PT, how did you get up there?
I climbed.
You Well, of course.
yeah.
I'm a pretty good climber, but what I was going to let you know is that I'm going to be headed into the corrupted area around your tower to see if I can find any source. Would you like me to grab anything while you're there?
I think I, for the most part, have everything of value out of my tower or the surrounding area. You know what? Could you keep a lookout for a horse? Specifically a black-gray horse with white spots, please?
Does it have a name?
Yeah.
No,
it's
calves are,
it's Owl's horse.
It's a muscle on your legs.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
I wear
you've
like
got some-
really
got
long
some pretty
pants.
good
I'm not
calves.
It's
sure
Let's ask
how
Owl
much
what
you
it
could
is.
appreciate those.
They're just strong
Well,
strong legs.
well, I've been quite busy, you see. But
Also, what is that
maybe
up
I
on the
will.
mountain?
Maybe, perhaps. But speaking of which, I need to go talk to Sky about my saplings.
The windmill they were talking about. They're trying to try and.
No, I'm
Trying
gonna
to go home.
make it like in
Oh, okay. We need to... I thought you were just... Wait, I have sticks.
No, yeah, but like I don't have a thing to craft it.
Oh!
Thank goodness.
Sorry, you just needed sticks.
Personally, I'd say that
like,
candy
I
might
have
be your best chance
31
for
sticks on
somewhat
my...
of a baby.
Sky.
So.
Yes.
There you go.
I think I may have something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, all right. Okay.
If I could so, privately somewhere.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk more later.
Yep, absolutely. You guys have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then step number 2, make sure the leaves are not attached to any other trees in the area, and over time, it'll take care of
It
itself.
would just fall. Yeah.
Just
I know about
Yeah.
trees.
No, but you know a lot about trees.
Yeah. Where are they going? I don't know what to do.
okay.
Father, I like to eat toe cheese.
Not a line. Shh.
A mess right now with everyone.
Sky. I was going back to my house to check on my saplings, and I couldn't help but notice a sort of whispering going on between Owl and PT.
Really?
I don't know really what's going on, but I know it can't be good. So I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. That's definitely concerning. Any whispering between Owl and anyone individual is less than ideal. Where the heck are you?
So I don't know, but I just thought you should know.
Well. Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to pay Owl a visit sooner than I thought.
I would prefer, though, perhaps maybe I could see him first by myself.
Sure. Do you want to see him alone, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I have to find a way to do that when I'm not sure who is creeping around.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to be away from anybody else. But
you never know, man. Yeah.
But I'll talk about more with it later.
this is hard. Yeah.
I'm already messing this up, man.
Hello, Olive.
Hi.
Who did you finally get as a babysitter? Uh-oh.
You know what? Just hit me. Yeah, just hit me.
No.
Okay.
No, none of that. None of that. None of that. There we go.
I'm supposed to stay by Sky for now, apparently, at least.
Huh.
But I have lost Sky 5 times.
Oh. Sky is very slippery. I'm so sorry. I just pulled them aside to talk about my saplings. If you would like to hear about my saplings, then by all means, you're welcome to tag along. But for right now, I have very many interesting reports to write.
Yeah, I don't know anything to talk about when it's silent.
Chat, Logan just brought me a cake pop. Oh. Out of character.
Could you, Term, do you think you could take me to where Owl is?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
They're just
It's the building with all the vines on
We
it.
made it a bit closer to the place because last time it was out of sight. It meant
Oh,
that we
so
could
it's
keep
just
an eye on them.
okay.
Yeah, they're in here.
is
And
me
the
knocking.
inside is coated with copper.
This is you what?
They're using,
This is
blocked
me
off-
knocking on your door.
Hello?
Knock, knock.
I don't want to come in uninvited.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
I'm not sure if this
Hi.
those boxes function. I'm pretty sure like it's blocked off.
This is a nice place.
Thank you. It's not mine.
Someone just passing stuff.
They have them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how.
It's very loud here.
Oh, that's
You're a scientist.
That's clever.
This is true.
We got enrichment
Would you-
for ourselves.
Would you like to see the top of the windmill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
I would like to. Yes.
I feel like it's been a while since
feel like-
we've met.
I feel like, you know,
Has been.
I swear I
you're
learn
the
something
person
new
I
about
trust
you
to
every time we talk.
approach situations logically, so I'll show you.
Oh,
It's just
thank
all
you.
the same stuff repeated. It's fine.
So
Did you receive Isaac's letter?
Actually, no, I haven't gotten to my personal letters yet. I've been very busy writing reports on some saplings recently.
I'll give you a copy of it. You can read it while we ride the elevator.
Oh, elevator?
Oh, you're going to love this.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed this from afar, actually. I'm such a big fan of architecture perched precariously on the edge of ledges. I love it.
You say perch precariously, but it's actually technology. Look what's coming down to meet us.
What? What? Is that a... What is that? It's a platform of some kind.
I can't believe I get to take you on your first elevator ride.
For a first, you say that with the confidence of someone who has taken them many a time.
Oh yeah, they're in pretty much every building in our world.
What? Really?
You know, you kind of need them to be in every building when your buildings are hundreds of feet tall.
Take
that many stairs.
Hundreds of feet tall. Oh my,
yeah.
oh my gosh. Oh, but if you hadn't told me that this was technology pulling this, I would have sure as heck assumed that it was some kind of levitation magic.
Nope, just a rope on a pulley.
Wow.
But no, yeah, the tallest building in our world's over 2,000 feet tall.
2,000?
Welcome to our workshop.
Whoa.
Please don't touch anything.
Oh, I will try not to.
Hi, Isaac. I brought the one scientist up here to see everything.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
You'll give him some training on the machinery so he doesn't get hurt, right?
I'm just gonna keep them away from the machinery for now.
Okay,
Mostly.
that's probably a good shout.
I just wanted to, well, they don't know what elevators are, so.
That was amazing.
I mean, I was explaining to Blue that in our world, there's buildings taller than this mountain.
Oh, for sure. When you run out of horizontal space, you just go vertical. Much easier.
I mean, yeah, the
running out
roof
of
was what, like 2,700 feet tall?
What?
Oh, something like that.
Wow. My goodness. That is.
Yeah. I mean, in our world, I mean, there's a 600-foot tall structure that's been in our world for over 5,000 years.
Wow. My observatory was the tallest structure I had ever seen. That. Oh. Wow. Every single detail you explain to me about your world, it just gets more and more fantastical, surely. And you keep saying your world does not have any magic at all.
Nope.
Astounding. My goodness.
We had to make do.
Whoa. Well, I certainly see that you've made do here. My goodness, all these contraptions?
Well, we did salvage a lot out of the old lab, didn't we, Isaac?
Yeah, I'd say most of what we have up here is from the old lab.
That's probably a good recycling of.
That I don't really recognize came from the old lab.
Yeah, this isn't anything from our.
Oh! Wow! My goodness, you say you got this from the old lab?
Yeah, I'm not sure where it came from, but if you give it some sort of fuel, like if I shovel some coal in there.
Yes,
it gets excited.
This is actually an ancient creature called a blaze. I can't believe you have one contained. How ingenious to use it as a heat source. Yes, they come from a demonic side hell plane in our world. One of a great source of fire magic and dark magic.
Like a theoretical hell?
No. One you can get to physically using a interdimensional portal, but worry not, it just goes back and forth. It's called the Nether. It's quite basic physiology, really. But my goodness, you have one entrapped. Wow. Truly ingenious, how adorable. He's just a little guy. Actually, kinda, he's a little cute, huh?
He's just a little dude.
He's just a little guy. Yeah. Anyway.
But, yeah.
I'm much more interested in this, though. Wow. Look at all of them.
Working on some stuff up here.
Oh, I assume so. Well, with this brilliant setup, my goodness. Ooh.
Careful by the edge there.
Oh, thank you, yes.
Those gears will pull you right in if you get your hand caught. So don't get
okay.
too close to those.
Alright then. I'll keep my claws to myself then.
Yeah.
Wow.
They'll grind you to dust.
Watch your tail as well, I think.
Oh, yes, thank you. I think it's so clever how you humans don't have extra appendages like that, and still you have the care to ask me to be careful of my own. Thank you very much.
Of course.
The dinosaurs in our world aren't super common. They don't leave Antarctica much, so.
Well, that's a shame. That is a shame.
They like it.
I can't imagine that. I hate the cold. I do much better in tropical temperatures. Oh, what? Does the root Arctic not mean the same thing?
Bear. Antarctica means without bears.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, thank goodness. There was a book about dinosaurs from your world that I was told not to read, but now I would really like to read it at some point. So maybe.
No, that book. So before that book, the reason I think they didn't want you to read that is so that you didn't get concerned. So there was a period of time when us humans in our world didn't know that there were dinosaurs in Antarctica because we didn't explore it that much. So that book is actually a book about the fossils we have found on our other continents. So I think they just didn't want you to become concerned.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, you know what? That's very nice of them to be concerned for little old me. I do appreciate it. Oh.
But yeah, the dinosaurs have been in our world for, what, 60, 70 million years, Isaac?
Absolutely, of course. That's beautiful to hear. Yes, good thing, too. My kind is very, very resilient. I love to. I've never met another dinosaur besides my own father, and since he passed away, I haven't seen another one since. Just knowing that there are more out there, that sets my heart at ease. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Maybe if we find a way to open a door back to our world, you can come meet some other dinosaurs.
Now, see, that would be a glorious thing. I would love that very much. I certainly hope so. Oh.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of an incentive for you to help us get home.
Oh. Maybe. I'm trying as best as I can.
But
Trying to find...
Brought you up here to ensure, so that you can ensure the townspeople that we're not doing anything nefarious up here.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, this
I know
was
that
the note,
Panda
by the
came
way,
back.
Which is why
Oh.
some of them may be a little bit concerned.
Oh, I see. Let me see here. Let me straighten up my glasses. It's clear that I'm not welcome in town. Not where I will not return unless invited. Everyone to inform you on at the top of the... Oh. Have your permission. Oh, I see. You work on... Oh. Okay, well, I do appreciate this. I'll keep the hard copy of this.
Of course. And we gave some to the postman to deliver around the town as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
But,
Well, speaking of which,
one
I
of
would...
the things we're going to be working on up here. Isaac's really our guy who's going to find the door. I
Hmm.
focus more on the natural side of the sciences.
I see, I
So,
see.
While Isaac works on that, I'm going to try and be working on a solution to your vine problem.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I would appreciate all the help that I can get. I'm right now on the cutting edge of agriculture alchemy, and quite frankly, the entire thing confuses me to no end. I'm not much of a magic user, so, you know.
Yes, well, we have...
Well, there are a few
chemicals in our
well-known
world that act
herbicides.
similar. Exactly, yeah.
Ah.
Pesticides.
Ah. Some kinds of, apothecaries carry those kinds of things. Do you mean, like, natural remedies, or by more...
Well, more
chemical poisons that
synthesized.
destroy the plants?
Oh. Oh, well, you would have to...
See, this machine right here is held at a high pressure, and inside we can forge chemicals that wouldn't exist in the natural world.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Your guys' technology just astounds me to no end. Wow.
Yes, well, here, I'll give you even a little souvenir. This here is some chemically dense iron. So it's been compressed in this chamber to be stronger, more resilient.
Wow.
As you can see, his pants are made out of the same material, and they're far more protective than just standard iron.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. This is very intriguing. I would love to go home and sample some of this, or at least take notes.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. Oh, take notes! I completely forgot. Oh, my categorizing of all my saplings. I need to get back to go do that.
The other thing we know how to do, which I don't know is a thing in your world, is that by grinding up the ores, you can increase their... How would you put it, Isaac? Their output, so to speak?
Well, I think it's a more efficient extraction of the materials present.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Wow. My goodness. Whew. Yeah,
And
this
then
is...
we can even synthesize other materials out of it. For example, I mean, so back in our world, Isaac's the engineer, I'm the geologist.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can actually extract other materials out of them. So like for all this zinc, if we take all this crushed zinc ore and we wash it, we can probably get something akin to gunpowder out of it.
Gunpowder. Interesting.
It's an explosive device. It helps.
I'll take that back though. We are gonna need it to continue construction.
So sorry. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yes, yes. Combustive powder.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, the little green... Oh, shush, no. The creatures that you see walking around, the tall green ones that explode upon contact, those contain combustive powder.
Oh, the bombers.
Yes, we call them creepers here. Because they do a little creep.
And then they explode.
Yes. Yes.
Does not seem... I wonder what in their genetics makes that evolutionary.
Oh, but it combines the magic that naturally runs through them. The magical current that runs through their bodies combines with the combustive powder and sets them alight. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
We gotta go check on him.
Oh good!
Isaac!
Isaac! He just fell off the...
Oh, back up, don't take all this stuff.
Oh!
Isaac!
Oh no! Uh-oh. I think we might actually end up picking it up on accident.
Here. I know what must be done. I'll put it all in a crate for him.
Okay. Oh, this is so sad. Oh. This poor man. These are the dangers.
Tragedy in his few words.
A tragedy indeed.
Well, that was.
So we
probably head back down.
I agree. My goodness, that was so surprising. One may say it was even off script.
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, there's one now. Evening, sir. Wow. That was quickly dispatched. Oh, so sad. That, yeah, you know, that is a beautiful invention. That is a beautiful invention.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Jew!
Sorry, I just got on at that touch there.
I'm so well. You surprised? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Up top.
I appreciate that.
So I'll send you back up. Your controller's in there.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the tour. I do appreciate it.
We have these handy little controllers. Me, I have one, and Isaac has one. They're the only things that control the elevator.
Oh, very ingenious. How does it work from such a far distance away?
Father,
I'm going to assume
are you able to make harmonica noises?
A pardon?
So magical energy can transfer from one point to another invisibly, right?
Oh, yes.
Radio waves work in a similar way. So we have these are our activators, and then at the top we have a receiver.
Oh.
And then it sends the radio magic, I suppose, up to the top and informs the elevator that it's time to come down.
Oh, it's like summoning magic, but just restricted to. Okay.
Yes.
You could say then that you attach the summoning magic spell to two artifacts, thus making them magical artifacts. Thus,
I guess any technology advanced enough is pretty much indistinguishable from magic.
That's a simple way to say. I think if you talk to the other townspeople in those terms, they might understand all of this much easier.
Well, the other townspeople don't appear to like us much.
It's just a very high-strung time right now. Suspicion is an epidemic we're dealing with.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a danger. Suspicion is a dangerous thing.
And I will say, you know, pushing me off a cliff did not do much to solidify my trust in one particular individual, but
that's why I brought you up there. To show you that, you know, because, you know, I feel like Isaac's not the best with people, so the way he worded his note could make it seem very
abrasive.
Nefarious?
Oh. Okay.
So I brought you up there so that when the townspeople ask about it, you can kind of vouch for the fact that we are in fact trying to help. We're just doing it from an isolated position.
Okay, well, I definitely understand doing things from an isolated position. If no one else does, it's definitely I who does, so.
Yeah, well, you know, the observatory had to be kind of isolated, because otherwise you get light pollution from the torches,
exactly.
You don't get to see...
Exactly! Thank you so much for understanding. No one else seems to ever get it.
I mean, in our world, there's cities that are so bright sometimes that you just can't see the stars. And that's tragic. That is
My goodness, a night without stars? Don't even scare me. That is such a... What a terrifying concept. Anyway.
It is. But, you know, that's what happens when you take millions of people and put them in one place.
Pardon me. Olive.
Everything was decided on what could have been, then a lot
Olive.
of things would be very different right now.
What
You can decide what
are you doing down there?
You and your people,
I am
but
under
you
a
do not
house.
get to be judge, jury, or executioner to anyone in this town.
I never do such a thing. I just like standing under houses.
That is not your call.
But there's something going on down there that we should not be privy to, I think. That's a private conversation. Yeah. That sucks too, because it's right next to my greenhouse.
Yeah, there's a...
Just going to eat my salad over here, don't mind me.
Olive, would you ever like to wear a helmet like this?
It's very scary looking. I cannot see your face. I can see your face now. I'm still scared.
Well, if you pardon me for a minute, I have to do some categorization.
Of course.
I'm gonna be real. Mask. I don't think I wear one.
Father Cockrock is growing more powerful. I can feel it in my slime.
You can feel it in your slime, eh? I think you're right, 999. Now, I got the feeling that maybe, possibly, maybe, probably somebody wanted me to play the harmonica. I just feel it, you know? You know when you just feel it? Thank you very much. Now then.
Nice moon. Can't go to Owl, because I said I wouldn't. Don't know what's happening there. Don't want a mask. Shouldn't get a mask, that would be a bad idea.
This way. I do have fluid pipe on me for some reason. I don't know where it came from.
Started learning to read. Started learning to read. And nothing good came about it.
Olive.
So I put my book down here, and I'm done with the alphabet.
Olive.
Yeah?
Why are you down in the water?
Cause I threw some stuff away.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be nosy. I have a habit of wondering where you are these days.
No, it's fine. I just threw my alphabet underwater. That's
Oh.
all.
You threw your alphabet underwater.
Uh-huh. It's gone now.
Why
I
did
don't
you?
want it anymore.
Why not?
I don't like reading.
Yeah. You don't like reading?
Nah, it's it didn't work well for me, so I'm
Oh.
putting it down.
Well, I thought you were getting very good at it, you know?
No, I wasn't good at it.
Why? What makes you say that?
Because when people got all my notes, they looked at it and then they had this smile on their face that kind of said that they just didn't get it and
Who did this to you?
it's just everyone I've ever given a letter to. I just feel like I don't write well enough, and it's fine because writing it's not for me, and it's nothing's gone well since I've started trying to write. So I just don't need to write.
Well, Olive, I think that might have been just, you know, a random happenstance that I started to teach you how to write right at the beginning of this epidemic of suspicion, and I don't think you should correlate the two with each other. This has nothing to do with how well you write. I think actually, you know, maybe writing out your feelings and emotions of what's going on will actually help you a bunch.
I don't know. I was trying to do that, but I feel like it only made things worse.
Oh.
I think you're really good with books, and you're really smart, and
of course.
I'm really good at not being good at things. So I'm gonna stick with that one.
You seem very excited about all these things.
I found the old postman's note so long ago, and I found the book.
Well,
Hey,
hello,
Star.
Term. Hello,
Star
hi.
is in a very good mood.
Hello.
Wait, you found the book? The book?
The book, the book of shadows, the one I told you about.
Oh, that
You
is
know that-
wonderful.
You know that box that Sky has, the one that can hold all that stuff? It's in this book. It shows how to make them.
Really?
I have so many plans.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, Term. My goodness gracious, thank you very much for sharing. We definitely have to dig into this soon. That would be a lead above all other leads.
It's gonna be great. Okay.
He's really excited about it.
I
He's
just need to
very excited.
I'm very excited. I also got this.
Ooh.
Makes pretty
A
noises.
flute?
It is very pretty. They said it would help me with the crows. I'm not quite sure
Oh.
I'm not quite sure how, but you know, I've never
the
been
crows.
a musician, but
Oh.
you know, I can try.
All right
Yeah,
then.
crows. I found a crow last time that I went on a walk, so
Ah.
I decided it would be a good companion for a mailman.
Oh. Oh.
And I put some stuff for her.
Oh.
Ah.
Cookies.
Yeah, I
And
baked
pie.
a bunch of cookies.
That is
and
a lot
the
of
week
seeds.
Oh.
I was really
A
stressed.
name tag.
And a name tag. I am so excited.
So if you guys want like
Oh, I
cookies
keep
or, like,
forgetting my
pie or
saplings.
desserts,
Mhm.
Oh,
you
bye.
guys can-
So sorry, I have to categorize my saplings. I keep forgetting.
So you mentioned
Okay.
a crow?
Okay. Hmm. No. Oh, but I... No. But I... No. Okay. Maybe just a little... No. I shouldn't. I shouldn't, but I... Okay. No, I will.
But, you know, there's something for everyone out there, I guess. I guess she wanted to be clear that she was not coming back, and she left her frog. Oh. I guess it would be kind of hard to take a whole.
Nice.
What about the saplings, though?
Owl?
Hello?
Owl? Hi.
It's nice to see you again.
Well, am I really speaking to Owl right now? How can I know?
Of us here.
There's a lot of you? Where?
It's so loud.
Owl, Owl, I'm sorry. Was that really you talking to me on the cliff?
That was him.
Him. Him. I want to speak to him. Can you just let me speak to him, please?
Let me tie up the frog. Sentence I never thought I'd say.
Please.
Oh, and it's not that easy.
It was easy enough for you to crawl inside of him, though, wasn't it?
That's not good at all. Well, there's more than one reason that she was,
Listen, I understand if you don't want... Maybe when everyone is gone, when we're all more alone, I just want to... I just want to talk to him again, please. Tower? My tower?
Copper.
Yes. Are you suggesting that I let you out?
No.
Good. Because I gosh darn it, I don't want this to be a negotiation. I just want to talk to my friend. Fine. But don't think I'm giving up. Not for a second. Okay? I don't even know if you can hear me in there, Owl. But I'm not giving up, and I won't. But if you can't tell me, or let me speak to him, then I guess I have no business here.
Bye, son.
Son.
What in the fever dream am I experiencing right now?
Son. No, that's... That would... That would be... That would be ridiculous. No. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even... That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even... Son. Huh? Yes, I'm...
PT, you can't just walk into people's houses without announcing yourself. No, you did not.
I did, just not on this current visit. There, now I've knocked.
I'm...
You okay, Star?
Yes, I'm fine.
See,
I'm fine.
Your words say yes, but your tone says no.
I just got a little excited. Overexcited. That's overexcited about my saplings. Yes, saplings. It's very exciting.
I didn't know that categorizing saplings was so interesting.
Yeah, you would be amazed.
Father, please,
Really.
try to stay calm. You're freaking me out.
Oh, there you are. I swear, you were some other... I'm just gonna put you on my shoulder.
No. I mean, maybe, but no. No, I'm quite all right, really. I promise. I was really just, getting overexcited about
you found your crow.
my saplings.
It's on your shoulder. What's your crow's name?
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
Everyone
very
just,
cute.
Oh, no. Wait, what are you, what? Okay, just deep breaths, Star. Deep breaths. I'm sure Owl meant nothing by that. It wasn't Owl. It was the vines. They're saying things to try and spook you. Just stay calm. Deep breaths. Okay. Alright. Okay. Saplings. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Little, you're such a lovely little crow, aren't you?
I think they like the praise. They seem very...
Maybe a visit to the greenhouse would be calming. Father,
Absolutely.
are you okay now? Dad? I understand it's scary.
This is me. I gotta...
It's fine.
The crow knows how to... Right, the thing I was thinking about. Oh, this is gonna be great. I hope this works as well as I think it does. Please tell me
Herman's
this works.
very excited.
Oh, well.
Hello?
Hello, you doing good?
Father,
yes.
I ate the rats.
Yes, I am.
He tried to take my rubber,
Wonderful.
but I did not
Do
let
you mind
them.
if I
I'm
try
not
something
crazy.
real quick?
Oh!
Hello, Mercy!
Oh! Term, you have a bird!
It was... a perch, right there. Is that how?
Term, my goodness gracious, you have a crow companion!
Yeah. I think I'm still figuring everything out, but...
PT, you look terrifying walking around in your diving helmet.
My goodness, how...
Yeah, well, it's the
That's
only
what
way to
I
make sure.
said!
It's the only way to make sure I don't become vine infected, so I'll be keeping it on.
That's what I
Check
said.
the gather.
And then he was like, do
Can
you
you do
want
it?
a helmet? And
Are
I
you
was
doing
like,
it?
no, that's terrifying.
I guess these plants are a bit too magical for you. It's
But it
okay.
would
We'll do a
protect you
lot of
from the
training.
vines. Don't you want that?
I'm safe.
In the meantime, we'll just...
Are you, though?
These are such
Yeah.
smart creatures.
Owls in the box.
They just follow.
I've read so many books on corvids. They are very, very smart indeed.
I don't
Very,
want
very
to
smart.
ask
They're
Biggie
also...
offer.
Let me just get Hello. Okay, if I...
Someone has to agree with that. It's a little spooky.
Right there.
Yeah.
They
kind
can
of.
hold stuff too. They can hold packages and mail.
They can help you with mail
He was
deliveries.
looking for somewhere to deliver
So
it.
quiet for me. Hold on, wait, I can't hear.
Such a wonderful little man.
Oh, how wonderful.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Sorry, my ears accidentally had you on -95. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
It's very important to set the volume of one's ears.
Every now and then your ears accidentally
Yeah.
just tune
Uh-huh.
out.
Just a fella.
Yeah, it's very true.
I feel that. I feel that.
So, you know, the power of,
Anyway,
you know,
hello
selective
all.
listening.
Hi, Star.
Yes. Yeah.
Welcome.
Selective listening is a good time.
The research going.
It's slow, but sure. Things are slowly starting to fall into place. I think the correlation between natural remedies and the magical architecture, agriculture is
That crows can remember up to 5 years of someone's faces. The crow says, hey, may I speak for the crow?
We have invaders, I guess.
Oh,
I was wondering what shot me.
Oh
Anna,
no!
I think you might need medical attention.
No, I think I'm fine.
No, I'm relatively sure you need medical
It's a
attention.
flesh wound.
Oh god.
It's a flesh wound.
I'm doing
Just
okay.
but
You
the
got a
flesh
few
wound.
arrows in there.
You know,
got
I
it, we're
prefer
good.
board.
we're
Wait,
good, I
okay,
got it.
thank you.
You guys,
I got
Just
it.
ripped it right out.
They shoot first.
nice-
you don't
nice
even
greenhouse.
ask questions.
Thank you very much, Panda. By the way, welcome back. I'm glad that you came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I'm just
I dropped the pie while I was
been
fighting.
thinking,
We've had pie this
Been
whole time.
trying to get my
I've
mind
been
straight.
eating.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
not know, Ben?
It's been very confusing.
I have baked so much. Look, pie, you can have
Guys.
some spaghetti.
You
Yeah.
are so loud,
You can
and
have-
we are trying to have a conversation. Walk away. Walk away. Walk. Use your feet and
That's
walk.
That's why I like Flam.
Wow.
Flam is you were very nice.
God. Now
Do
you
they
know
have
why I need that
babysitting
child
laws?
tether.
I did just
trouble,
get
shut up.
several ropes from Barlow's house here.
Oh, I did not mean to
thank
place
God.
that, but you can have that pie.
Thank
D-
God.
Thank you for
have
the
an extra
floating
one.
pie.
You know, it's,
Pie in the
it's
sky.
magic.
Yeah.
Pie in the
Term, you didn't tell me you knew levitation magic. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I got a cool
Speaking
magic
of-
book, and now I'm learning all new things about myself.
Speaking of levitation,
What?
Let me just adjust my volume.
yes, let me
Just need a little adjusting.
yes, I need to adjust my ears just real quick. There we go.
When you're sad in the square hole.
Where does Owl go in the square hole?
In the square hole. Okay. Anyway, scene. Okay. Speaking of levitation magic, Sky, you will not believe I was invited up to the windmill up there by
yeah.
PT, and my goodness gracious, they have a thing called an elevator. An elevator. It is a mechanism which pulls a platform skyward, thus bringing a load of items and or just people. And it works completely without levitation magic. It is amazing, Sky. It's beautiful. The amount of things they can carry up the mountain like that. Ah,
That's wild.
Yeah.
it was very cool. It would make your hikes up the mountains just so much better. It's amazing. Truly, it's incredible. And the technology they have going on up there is really remarkable right now. It's truly interesting. So, if you have a chance, you should definitely go up and take a tour. Hopefully. I mean, they offered me one. I don't know if it was just a private thing or... Either way, it's very cool up there.
Technically, I got a note from Isaac that said it was dangerous and that we shouldn't go near it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't-
true.
They don't want anyone just kind of wandering
I
up
suppose
there.
that's true.
Without-
Only people who are well versed in heavy machinery, and I think that's you, Star.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that would just be me, eh?
If your telescope isn't
definitely
heavy
not me.
machinery, I don't know what is.
That is a very good point. You know, I suppose so.
Taking your helmet off.
Hello.
Oh, hi, PT.
Seemed appropriate. We're in a copper-lined room.
This is true.
That's
To be fair, like, of all the
I
places
haven't
to take...
I
You gotta
haven't had
take it
fresh
off
air in a
sometime.
long time.
It gets musty in there.
That's not my fault.
You gotta let air out every so often, you know?
But no, we can take people up there. We just don't want anyone up there unescorted so they don't get hurt.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Bear seems to have fallen asleep. That's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Anyway,
Jared, have you gone and gotten a rest yet?
I had some rest.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Slipping into temporary unconsciousness does not count as rest.
No, we're good. That doesn't. No.
Is there an epidemic of temporary unconsciousness going around that I'm just not aware of?
I don't know, I just kind of passed out in Turn's tower for a second.
Oh.
To be fair, of all the places to pass out, that was probably the safest.
Probably.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just in the front lobby. If you had passed out on the second floor, you would have had a nice couch to lay on.
That's fair. Isaac passed out earlier and fell off the windmill.
This is true. I was there for that.
Sorry? That is
I was there for that.
much more dangerous place to pass out.
That is.
Yes. It was very dangerous. Immediately after he told me to watch my tail. It was very, but either way, so sorry. What is the occasion for everybody piled into my greenhouse? May I ask?
I think everyone's just kind of staying in groups, but I was just checking on, the research, making sure you're okay. I mean.
Yeah.
If you have a catalog, by the way, I would love a copy.
Oh, thank you. I would be happy to give you. I have the starting of one, which actually I think I put it on my person recently. Let me see. Which one of these? The amount of... No, it's not that one.
Because it'll help.
Too many books in your bag, huh?
Yes, this one.
We want to make sure when we're trying to make an herbicide for the vines that we don't wipe out every plant from your world.
Oh yes, please and thank you. That would not be very nice. Yeah. I do have this, which is the beginning of the studies that I've collected of this particular group of saplings, but I do have a few that were handed to me recently.
I accidentally clicked something.
Yes, I see that.
I wonder if Isaac could get that printed out, because like you mentioned the new thing that like the paper that
once you have this done, we can we'll run it through our
make a bunch of copies.
Yeah.
We'll run it through our computer. We'll make some copies so we can disperse them to people.
Can I have that essence back, by the way? I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to keep. I'm trying to keep tabs on how many.
I have a lot of copies of that. I feel like you guys kind of overshot on that.
I haven't done handwriting in years.
Oh.
Handwriting is more fun, personally.
I had to handwrite all the books that I...
You don't write with your hands.
Yeah.
Well,
you type with your.
I mean, I guess that's understandable because, like, if you're just sitting at a desk,
type,
like writing a lot of letters takes a lot out of the wrists.
Well, that's...
I'm sorry.
Wait, pardon?
What is that?
What is that?
It's a controller.
Oh, this is this. Yes.
Yeah, the way that me and Blue went around a couple times trying to figure out the best way to explain it, but I guess the best way to explain it is that it uses something called radio, which is kind of like the magic from our world.
Huh.
It's their equivalent of magic, yes. It travels through the air,
Well,
as
you can't see it. It does magic things.
That's fair. That's fair.
It seemed like the best way to describe it was just that the same way that magical essence seems to travel invisibly here, radio travels invisibly in our world.
I see. Interesting.
Yes.
So, how did you put it, Star? It's a what kind of spell for the elevator?
Oh yes. So pretty much, basically, what I can surmise is that he placed a levitation spell on this particular artifact, and then the elevator, thus connecting them on a magical current. This way, they communicate. The two artifacts communicate with each other via a certain distance away, so that they can still operate the artifacts even when not directly plugged in or next to them.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's very ingenious, truly. I never thought to use it that way. See, I thought so. See, it's very, that's a good way to explain it. Turn, thank you again for the floating pie.
Of course. I didn't intend to do it, but, it's there now.
It's a happy accident. A lot of magical spells are performed on complete accident, so I have noticed. Yeah. So, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that does seem...
Just like when watermelon popsicles were discovered.
Yeah, exactly.
Left them out in the winter.
Exactly.
So
oh, that was a brilliant day for science. Brilliant day for science.
Tasty. Very tasty.
Anyway, I guess I should start getting these categorized here.
I don't. What is all this?
These are collections of essences that I've been harvesting from these particular specimens. The flowers down here, if you notice, we can actually harvest essence from them without harming the saplings themselves. Thus, I've been collecting them to use in some kind of combination of agriculture and alchemy. That's what I've been researching recently. If I could have the essences, please, so I can keep track of all of the surplus.
Yeah, I was sorry. Oop, I did not mean to throw that. Sorry.
Thank you. Come here, you. Thank you. So these are the... Yeah, this is the group of essence that I have, and then I've been collecting seeds over here in this one.
Still learning.
Oh, I need to clear out some of my pockets, actually, now that I'm looking at them.
But yeah, if anybody wants a cork, just find me. I'll take them up. Sure. It'll be one at a time.
Saplings.
I mean, as the sheriff saw, there's not
Section.
a lot of room in the
Saplings section.
area. We wouldn't want anyone to get shoved into a set of mechanical gears and then dragged
Let's see.
around to death. That'd be bad.
Sunny Blossom. Sunny Blossom.
That sounds like getting between a rock and a hard place.
Literally.
Ah, well that makes it very easy to understand.
Metal in a hard place.
Father, sapling
Yes.
only has one P.
Oh, thank you very much, 999. I do appreciate it.
Oh, so it is actually a rock and a hard
It is
place.
literally a rock in a hard place.
Alright then. Okay.
Wow.
I have to go,
Description.
Father. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you
Vintage
very
owl.
much. Goodbye, Vintage. Thank you. And 999, you are very helpful.
Comes down once in a while, okay? Star, are you okay?
So sorry, I was writing. Sometimes I just think out loud to myself while I'm writing things down.
Just talking to your plants.
Yes. And to my book and to my quill and this, you know.
Talking to plants does make them grow better.
This one book is very chatty. Yes.
So like Rosie, right?
Yes, similar, yeah.
Her books talk to her?
Yes, very similar indeed. Excuse me. You're picking things quicker than I can put them in the boxes.
Nah, it's... I mean, I can also put things into the organization if you'd like.
Okay, well, I mean, if you would like to. I'm keeping essences in one bag and then saplings and seeds in the other.
Oh.
Makes sense.
There's just a piece of pie on the ground.
Oh.
What? Sure.
Pie in the sky.
Lead the way. Wherever you want to go.
Not that way.
Any other stuff?
I mean, it might be good for all of us to kind of take up help gardening.
It's a very strange
you
gray
know.
color. It's not like this stuff. It's like duller.
Yeah.
Oh, incidentally, Star, I guess I should tell you, because Term gave me a book, but apparently Barlow is gone.
Gone?
Yeah.
What do you mean gone?
Maybe forever? We're not... Well, I didn't quite throw that to you well enough here.
I wouldn't say forever.
It's hard to judge from that.
Oh. Oh no.
Bad first thing to pick up as a letter. I wasn't sure if it was for me because it didn't have an address. It was just from Barlow, so I had to do the things that I don't like doing and open an actual letter that's not addressed specifically to me, and that was a very bad bit of news to receive first thing in the morning.
That's not good at all.
Unfortunately, we also found out that Barlow had a basement, and that basement had vines in it.
Remember, I'm your
as well as some of the infection. So.
Fox is Olive's babysitter.
Oh no.
I did go ahead and burn it, but
Determined. Self-determined babysitter.
That is very worrying.
Those are scary.
Well.
it's also worth. I don't know if you have had an opportunity to visit Owl yet, but I was with Owl when I took Olive over there because she was wanting to visit him. And he referred to her in kind of a weird way.
Oh yeah.
Maybe?
In what kind of way?
referred to her as
Alright.
our optimistic little girl.
Cool. Cool.
Huh? You mean like as if it was a familiar acquaintance?
Yes, it was very familiar. Like I know that. I mean, all of you all were friends. But
Yes.
That was weird. So. I don't know.
That is that is very interesting,
It's Rock
Sky.
with Olive. We just like randomly flew across the terrain into a mountain.
Yeah, that was weird. We just kind of flew out of nowhere, and I was like, oh god. Okay.
It's very loud here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's Olive?
Okay, there. That's much better.
None of our
That is that's almost worrying, actually.
Yeah, it was very concerning. It was so. It's not like any way I've ever like heard him talk before, or anyone for that. I mean, he's kind of speaking in weird plurals for a while, but I
That's what-
just kind of assumed it was him and the vines. But to speak possessively about Olive is very bizarre.
Indeed, and
like I said, if you need
Indeed.
to break the side towers open,
Rotten flesh term.
that
Why?
is not good.
Because
only
Olive let him
really
have
does
it.
that.
Rox puts anything in their mouth that someone gives them? Oh god.
Ah, so
I guess that's good
so
to know.
I'm right in
Rox,
assuming
you
that
are
this.
not Olive's babysitter.
But they left us with Olive and you guys yelled at us to walk away.
Then go get a proper adult.
Everyone else was in that house. You kicked Olive and Bear and myself away into a corner and told us to leave. So I was doing the right thing and I became Olive's babysitter for the moment.
I didn't do anything.
Does this work on you?
I don't. What are you trying to
work?
do?
Does this work? I'm
I
gonna tie
don't
you to
know.
the fence.
I think I need.
It's
to
very
run.
loud here now.
I can't help you.
I should probably go and do my sapling categorization now. I've been trying to get to it all day, and people keep distracting me.
No, I'm hiding behind you.
Hmm?
You leaned on me.
Earlier you said that.
I know. And then I was dragged away by PT to go look at the windmill, and then it's just been a whole day, let me tell you. Me being left alone for my studies is... Well, okay. 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 This is not good, 999. If Owl was speaking about Barlow as if they had a familial connection, and then Owl, or whatever it is, referred to me as son, I don't know. I don't know if I'm mentally capable of understanding the implications of... No, that would be ridiculous. How would Owl have connections to past loved ones? If that were even possible. That seems like it would be too much of a stretch. Far too much. I shouldn't jump to conclusions now. Ever really, but especially not now. Okay, I'm going to do what I know that I can do, and take notes about these saplings.
Magic warrior DNA, probably.
Probably, you know? We don't know what kind of magical properties these vines have. It could be. That's not too far of a stretch to say. But still, should I tell? I don't know if I should tell Sky or not. If I even mention it out loud, it somehow just feels more real. No, it's probably fine. I'm gonna take notes. How I know I can take notes. I do what I can.
Oh. No!
Oh God.
No!
Your father has Al ever met your father also. I think you should tell Sky.
Sorry about that.
I think you should, Father. Sky is wise. She'll know what's going on.
Oh my God.
Hey, Panda! Panda!
What?
I don't think my father ever met Owl. At least I don't think so. My father would leave the tower more often than I did growing up, but by the sounds of it, Owl and I are almost the same age. It wouldn't make sense. But then again, hardly things have been making sense these days, and I don't know. Should I? Oh, I wish you were here to give me advice now, Father. This is such a tricky predicament. I don't know. I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now. If it becomes, important information, maybe. But right now, I'm just going to do what I can.
Your father isn't here, but your friends are. Talk to Sky or Term. They're very smart about people.
You're right, 999. You're right. Maybe I should tell Sky. Later. When they're alone. When nobody else is around. Speaking of, it's awfully quiet. Uh-oh. It's never good when things get quiet around here. I gotta put things away. I've got too many things on me. Why do I have a lead? There we go.
What if your father met the vine somehow?
Pardon? Rocks?
All the tree stumps look the same.
Rocks?
I found you guys. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to pee really bad.
No, I get that.
And I figured that oh wait, this was where someone died over here. No, it wasn't this one. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, this is.
That
I'm
looks
working,
really deep.
It's safe down there.
It's
I
safe.
promise.
I rebuilt all this.
Yeah, we just wanna. I'm just working down here. I wanna try to figure some stuff out.
This place is so cool.
This place has
What are you?
Me?
Yeah, it's like all floaty and shiny. I'm not allowed to touch it though, am I?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Do you have any like amethyst?
I have lots of shiny rocks
Don't worry,
in my
Father,
house.
you
I
got
really
this.
like shiny
Out,
things.
but he's like so protective, so violent towards his people.
That's no. We were able to.
Cake? Do you need cake?
No, I don't need cake. But
Hmm.
we were able to put.
Hello, Star.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Star.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm so sorry to intrude if I am. I'm just looking for Sky. Do you know where Sky may have gone to?
Not really. We don't know. Like.
Last time I checked, she was in the greenhouse, but you were there as well. So.
Yeah. Oh dear. I turned my attention away for 2 seconds.
She might be at the windmill, possibly, or maybe at. I assume she's probably somewhere with Flam.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I saw I saw Flam go somewhere over here. Maybe. Let's see.
Stone. I'm gonna get a shinier stone. I'm gonna get a shiny stone. I'm gonna get myself a shiny stone. Very shiny stone.
We might need more coal.
Anyways, I was gonna make. What was I gonna figure out here?
What is this?
Hello down there.
What is that's. Oh, I was gonna bring that back to Star. I accidentally took that from the greenhouse.
You rang?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. So I accidentally took some of this. I didn't realize.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's where that coal essence got to. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm so sorry to drop in. Unannounced. Do you know where Sky is?
I do not know where Sky is. I haven't seen her since the greenhouse.
Darn. I turn my
Why?
I've just been looking for. I have some new research to elaborate upon. Elaborate.
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 Laborate.
Workshop it, and I'll be. Yep, just keep working on it, and I'll see you later.
Yeah. We'll just be down here.
Okay, thank you, Panda.
No, sorry, I haven't seen her.
Thank you, Panda.
Layla botting.
Layla botting.
I don't know how. Okay.
If I were Sky, where would I be? Term, maybe. Maybe.
I just have. Let's see.
I don't see anybody up here.
Can we get shiny? I like how Olive says words. It's creative.
It's creative. Olive is so quirky. Ha, nan. Yeah, I don't think anybody is here. Darn. Gosh darn. Where is Sky?
What if
Oh, by the way, I should probably... Oh! Would you look at that? I have some new specimens. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll just categorize these right here. Wait a minute, do you mean... Yes. Ah.
Maybe after the below people's camp.
Maybe. Let me go ahead and categorize these real quick. Ah, these are beautiful specimens. My goodness. Got these. I can put with the other plant species, methinks. Alright. Very nice. Let's see. Oh,
I like
just
when we get
realized.
shiny specimens.
Me too. The shiny ones are always the best, huh? Nah. I almost just realized.
There was actually a whole bunch of amethysts down below where we were when we woke up, and there was like this whole purple room, and it was really cool because it was just.
Whoa! This pie is delicious! It's making me run so fast, my goodness! This is the best pie I've ever had in my life. I gotta ask, Sherm.
Unmute Owl, by the way.
This is one of the labs that we found. The logs and. Yes, it's certainly something. Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, we're down here. Star. Hi.
Child.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why must we congregate in the...
Is one of them throwing a trident?
Oh my.
Oh, that's not good at all. Okay.
That is very not good.
That's super not good. Oh.
That's very not good.
Hold on.
Oh, term. Why must we congregate?
That was my whole body.
Why must we congregate here in the submersed?
We didn't really mean to come down here. We were destroying vines.
Oh. Oh dear, the postman.
Yeah. Let me hold on.
I don't have any pocket room.
I've got some pocket room to pick some stuff up.
I'm on my way. Not even a trident will stop me. I'm getting back to you, Mercy.
Turn right here.
Ah!
He's right behind you.
I have some.
How did you get there so fast? You
Wow.
really are talented. Dang. You know, that was amazing.
There's a little bit of your stuff is over here under this spot, and then I have a bunch of it right under there. There you go.
Got it. Okay, we got the little dude.
Too.
There's one thing in there that is very, very important that I need to keep track of.
Yeah. Here.
I have some things for you too, term.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Also,
yours.
I'm just gonna. That way I can.
There you go.
I'm getting rid of the vines.
That's for you.
Okay.
There you are. And
here's your pants.
The postman lost his pants. Oh no.
Postman lost his pants.
What will we do?
You guys are just throwing them between each other. This isn't helping. There we go.
Yeah, but it's funny.
The water here. I'll back
To be
up a
fair,
little
you're not
bit.
wrong. It is very, very funny.
A little bit.
All right, let's here. Let me try not throwing this in that general direction.
All right, we got that. You. Okay, good. I got the. I think I have.
Hello, Mercy.
Just about.
I think
That's more or less everything besides maybe some picks and shovels, but
yeah, I tossed
I have
back
the
a
important
pick and
things.
a shovel there. I think that's everything.
Where? There you are. Having a little swim.
Bird bath.
Bird bath.
Anyway, who's got the vines? We need to get those burned.
I have like 23.
Oh, I don't have any. Thank goodness I got here just in time to not be a part of that.
Yeah, I think we broke all the vines before we even before Star even showed up. Speaking of, how are you doing, Star? I didn't expect to see you here.
Fine. As about as fine as I can be, you know.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Something you want to talk
I am
about?
SCP-999 and I'm a military grade, boom.
Maybe just a little thing, although I'm not too sure. It's a hypothesis as of now. It's not something to be taken with any kind of scientific merit, not yet, at the very least.
I'll be real, I didn't
maybe.
even know I had cooked mutton.
No, that was from me.
Ah, I appreciate it. We should probably get out of here. This is a bit
Yes, let's return back to home, shall we?
Let's go back to the
Yeah.
Let's return back to civilization.
back to the town.
Father, when will you tell them I can speak?
I'm trying to find a good way to do it. No.
Darn it, skeletons. We're trying to have a conversation here.
Give me a
We should probably get home.
God,
Please,
please.
let's get back in town.
Hi.
Thanks with those
You
big
gotta
old
take us
stairs
to the
now, I
water.
guess the monsters can get in a bit easier
Okay,
now.
we're safer.
Oh, I just realized this is probably your pie, but
Probably. I got a bunch with the
Why
bird
does
seed.
Kenna have arrows in them?
We I
got
think we were
attacked by
fighting like a bunch of skeletons.
monsters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, I lost
Little bone
Olive.
people.
Olive went with
No,
someone.
I'm right here. I'm alright.
Oh, wait, where?
I'm not gone.
Where are you?
I am behind you. No,
Behind me?
right here.
Where's
Rox,
behind?
Look right there.
What?
Look where
Hi.
I'm pointing.
I don't know where you point.
Rocks.
I'm not hidden. Please.
You're not.
making
You're not.
people
I
feel
know you're
bad.
not
So I
hiding.
think
I know you're not
I
hiding.
can
I think I ran off.
I'm sorry.
upgrade my air lead
I went
from
to go
just
follow
launching
you
up
and then
to
I
launching in the
couldn't and
direction
I got
of
lost
what I
and-
choose.
Oh, it's fine. I'm coming around. I just needed a different way. There we go.
Hi.
You kind of ran off.
I'm sorry.
You were just about to say something. A hypothesis?
Yes, I'm sorry. I think I heard something and I'm just
You want to head back to the greenhouse where you
Yes.
can collect your thoughts?
Shiny rock.
yes. Let's do that.
Okay, let's go and do that.
Well, that's fun.
I traded them
Let's-
and
Get in
they
there,
put
we'll
my
get you
amethyst
guys-
in the
your-
box
your
and then
dad
it made
sells
magic
you
whoosh and then it
It's
turned
so
to
loud.
this.
It's just it's so loud.
They said something about runes and then I was like, I gave sky rune things.
One sec, let me. Okay,
Yeah.
good. It looks like they've headed
What was-
off in that direction.
What was fire?
Okay, you all right?
Yes, I'm
Also,
alright.
I realized I think Sky or one of them has the book that I got. I'll go and ask him about it later.
Oh yes, please, because I would love to take a look at it when you have the time.
It is very interesting. I like a box of stuff like that. Anyway, you said a hypothesis of something?
Father, maybe you should tell them.
I know where Panda is.
I have a stray thought. Actually, can we maybe talk at your tower?
Oh, of course. Come on.
They didn't mean to hurt us. Yep. Hi, Star.
Hi.
But they did.
Yeah, it's a bit.
What you doing? Wait, why is your house blocked off?
Oh,
Alright.
It's been a minute since I've been over there.
I wonder if I can get the crows to harvest the crops for us instead. That'd be nice. Okay. Here we go. Go on. Yeah, it's not the craziest, but you know, it's worth it. Yeah,
Termite.
very nice. Go ahead and take a seat if you need.
I'm very frightened.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me about it.
I think I don't know how. And when I say it, it's gonna sound really ridiculous coming out of my mouth, okay? But
Yes. I'm just gonna. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. You said you're good. Good bird. Okay.
I don't know whether to tell Sky or not yet because I'm not sure if it's relevant or if it's just some kind of masquerade.
Unlimited bacon, but no games.
There was a moment when I was talking to what I thought was Owl.
Yeah.
I was asking him if I could just talk to my friend, the Owl I knew. Because now I'm aware that the vines act as a sort of group mind. They have multiple pairs of minds, I think. And I got angry. And I marched away. And Owl, or whatever it is, it said, "Bye, son," to me. It called me son. I haven't been called that since my father died.
Yeah.
And I received information from Sky that Sky confronted Owl about Barlow. And they referred to Barlow as their optimistic little girl.
Oh. That sounds
Termite, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's
Hey, listen, bud. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure this out.
What if
we've trust me when I say we're gonna make it through this, okay? We're gonna make it through this.
Breathe.
I will do
Father,
whatever I need
it's
to do.
okay.
I will get
Term
you
will help you.
whatever materials you need, whatever stuff that we need to research. I will put in the work if it means that all of us, including you and including Owl and everyone, is happy. Because I care about, I don't really get to say it a lot, but I care about all of you so much.
Thank you, Term. It makes me feel better. I'm glad that I told you. And
I'm happy that you told me as well.
I don't want to tell Sky yet because I don't know if it's the vines just pulling tricks or if it is something actually that we should be concerned about. So
definitely something to keep in mind.
So
I do have something that might make you a bit interested. I'm not sure if I should show it to you because Panda gave me it's very secret. And I wanted to show it to you because I know at the end of this week I am gonna be heading out somewhere very special and secret. And I'm going to try my hand at growing some plants. And Panda gave me this. Look familiar?
A little bit, yes.
This is apparently something that was entrusted to him by the old guard. It is a sapling from our heart tree over there. So I'm looking into seeing if I can grow this and at least get more of these, because obviously there's something powerful about it. It's the center of our town.
Indeed,
so
absolutely.
If I can get more of these, I'm sure. I don't know why, but I have this feeling that something good will come from it.
I think that's a brilliant lead. Absolutely, that's a brilliant lead.
Yeah. It's like today has been a very big roller coaster of emotions for all of us. Some of
Hasn't that just been the past weeks plural? Goodness gracious!
Especially for you, because like this is every day has been a new different thing. But I'm hoping we can get back to what it was like before, and maybe a tiny bit different. Maybe we get to see you more often.
I don't know how I could just go back into my tower after this and be a shut-in. I think you may as well be stuck with me.
Well, you know, there's worse people out there to be stuck with.
Knock, 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 knock.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. I have an upgrade for your computer.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
I'll trust you with that, Term. I'll see you later.
Enjoy your day. Also, take some of this. Holding on to it might make you feel better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you later.
Alright, if you guys have anything to talk about, I'm done.
Oh, it's all good. They're good. Honestly, I might head back into town soon.
Yeah, can you actually... I never officially got a tour.
Sure, let me just...
Term is a good person to talk to.
That's fair. But anyway, I guess we'll start here. That's the post tower. That's where I sort all the mail and I do all of that.
That did help me a lot, I think. I still don't know, though. I haven't heard the voices in my head for...
No, please. It hurts. Stop. You're hurting us. Please.
Owl? 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 Owl?
Star, they're burning us, please.
Burn.
It hurts.
What? Wait, what? Wait, Owl? What? What's going on? Owl? Owl? Please just talk to me, Owl. Just, if you're in there, just, please. What?
Star.
Yeah? Is that you?
Father, remember, it's the vines being hurt, not Owl.
What's...
Is that really you?
Really? Me? What?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
How?
Oh, everything burns.
Do you know her? You know me? You know me?
But what's going on?
Oh, well, I don't know. I want to trust that I'm talking to you, Owl, but I'm scared that it's not you.
Be strong. Owl is okay. Walk away. Do not let OWL out. It's a trick.
Everything hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I know that it's... Owl. There's something inside of you, Owl. And I think what they're doing is helping. It's gonna hurt before it feels better.
It's not helping. They don't understand. They don't...
Then talk to me, Owl. Tell me. What can I do to help you?
We're trying to help. Nobody gets it.
Owl, you're trying to spread this parasite around town, and I want to believe that it's you in there, but I don't know if my best friend would want that.
It's not what it looks like. We made bad choices, but
There's so many. There's so many.
So many?
I can't think.
So many what?
There's so many of us.
I wish I knew what that meant.
Copper will save her. Remember, it gets worse before it gets better. Just like sickness. Don't be manipulated. Always take a vote before a lie.
What? No,
You've grown.
What? What? No, that is not possible. That's not possible. I can't be here. No, I can't be here. I can't be here. Where's Sky?
Walk away, father.
Where's Sky?
I haven't seen Sky. They haven't been here. Are you Star? Where are you running to? Is everything alright?
It's fine. I can't. I don't know. Where's Sky? Where?
I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them. I don't think they're in their house.
I need to find them.
What's got you all bent out of shape? Why do you need Sky?
Father, talk to Turn.
It's what we talked about. It's what I said. It's my dad. I have to talk to Sky. We have to tell Sky about this now before something happens.
I think I might know where Sky's been having this weird feeling or dream of being like this heavy weight on them, like this like almost like being crushed between some stuff or on stuff. And I want to say, I wonder, do you think Sky went up there?
Crushed between stuff.
Like
we have to get up there.
On their chest.
We have to get up there.
We need to figure out how. You're the one who knows this stuff more than I do.
The control thing. PT has it. PT has it.
Okay.
PT has it.
Okay.
It's the artifact. It's the magical artifact.
Find PT. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there on my own. Okay.
Talk to Turn. Turn can help.
I have to find PT. PT! PT! PT?
What's going on?
Wait, did you see anybody go up to the mountain recently?
Which one? The one with your observatory?
No, the windmill. Have you seen anybody go up to the windmill?
No, why?
I think somebody might be up there right now.
Oh god.
Oh, I hope not, I hope not, I hope not. Sherm, come on!
You got it? I'm on my way down.
We have to get up there. Sky. But it's not good, it's bad, it's
very, very bad.
It's bad.
Why do you think Sky's up there?
Just
they've been having more of their prophetic dreams, and last time they talked to me about them, it was about it was about a weight on them getting crushed between something, and you guys described it best. A rock in a hard place.
Mm-hmm. The only places with components like that are up there.
Like the only other place I can think of is like underground, and I don't think they would purposely go underground.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally it's quite, like gravel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that big cube?
Big cube?
Big cube. Oh, that's a slime. Don't worry about that. That's natural.
Yeah, if they're big like that, when you break them, they turn into smaller ones, and then the smaller ones can drop like little slime balls, and we don't really have a use for them. I think Olive likes carrying some of them.
Are they sticky?
Okay. What could be?
All right,
What could be?
hang on. Don't cross the red line.
Oh.
Okay, no red. Ah, I see. It's like a safety.
It seems clear so far.
Where are they?
This is what I was worried about particularly.
All right.
No one's here?
Okay, they're not.
They're not here.
That is one. That is good, but also now I don't know where else
Yeah.
they'd be. Under gravel, sand.
Being pressed under
What
something
about
heavy.
Owl's Cave? The one
Are
they
we in a- are
were
we-
in before.
This is time sensitive.
Yes. Sky
Okay,
is missing.
Time to use the faster way off the mountain.
Huh?
What?
See you soon.
Oh!
Oh!
Geronimo!
Wait a minute. We're just gonna go leaping off of. Oh my god. Oh, why is this my life? I'm just. Okay. Okay. No, you're fine. Just deep breath and. Ah!
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Oh god. There's lightning outside. Lightning means war.
Lightning.
That was thrilling, right?
No, that was terrifying.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of felt cool.
Okay,
Maybe it's just because
now
I
we
had a
gotta go back
bird with
around.
me while I was doing it, but.
Oh, jeez.
The only thing I don't like about jumping off that is that it really jumbles my head up when it hits the inside of the helmet.
Oh, I bet. Okay, now we have to think of other places, something deep.
Maybe like the cave that Owl was in.
Did you know
that
that
one that's like
avocados are
surrounded
not
by all that
vegetables? Dog
sand
champs starve
and
with wheat.
rot.
Maybe. That's a good place to check.
Oh god. Okay.
If it is that, we have to go check it immediately.
What's got you in such a tizzy?
I just have something I need to tell Sky, and then we brought up the fact that we don't know where Sky is at all, and now we're worried because of the dreams that Sky's been having. That Sky might be in trouble.
I'm going to double due to the water now.
So I suppose since this is your greenhouse, I'm putting transmitters in the town. Do you have a place you'd like me to put one on the greenhouse?
I feel like we can do this another time.
Yeah.
Pretty important to me.
Someplace
I mean,
near
you're
the
not
entrance,
wrong,
I
but,
think.
like-
Well, is it safe for you all to go to where Olive was? Like, what if you get infected?
Trust me when I say we got rid of every single vine in that area.
Oh, look.
There.
Have you guys seen Sky?
Where's Sky?
Guys,
Yes,
over
Sky's
here.
here.
They're reading the new
They
book
found a
found.
book.
Book?
They found
Hey.
a book.
Oh, thank goodness.
Speaking of Sky, Flam, did either of you pick up the new book that I got earlier?
No, I don't have it.
No, not really.
I have not. It's not on me.
Oh.
What about you, Star? Did you pick it up?
No, I asked if I could see it later, but I haven't been given it yet.
I'm sure it'll turn up
Yeah, I'm sure it'll.
after the events of this week.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll
Oh, I
make
see.
itself known.
Yeah.
Did you lose your
The
book?
only books I have
It's
are
it's somewhere.
the Master
Oh.
Log and then the book from Barlow in here.
Oh,
and
well.
here's my magic book.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Worst case
I'm
scenario
Really
avoided.
now. I just put a transmitter
Yeah.
in here. We're trying to use them to find the labs.
You were.
What did you think was?
Oh, it hurts to look at my tower.
Yeah. We were looking for you, and then Star couldn't find you and was freaking out. And then I remembered the thing that we talked about up on the hill up there about some of the
Yeah.
feelings you've been having.
Yeah.
And then I remembered the thing with the way PT described their little machine up there and had rock in a hard place, and I'm just.
I'm rocks.
Got it. You all thought I had been crushed.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Well,
talking about that.
Yeah, no, we're okay. We just
Thank goodness.
it seems like some of the falling, this deteriorating mountainside
PT
revealed
figure out
a
PT
lab
things.
that had been hidden for a while. Also, we did find more vines in the cave over there. So.
Well, that's good to know that we got them now, and not.
Yeah, exactly. Now we just have to deal with the ones on.
Oh.
Oh.
What is that?
What's that, Panda?
You should step on it. Oh, you just broke it. You should...
I'll step on it.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Wait, what is that?
You should tell Sky when they're alone, father.
I didn't see it. It's like
a frog.
Maybe we should go out of the infected area.
Yeah, maybe casting, magic that none of us know about in the middle of an infected area.
I'm researching.
I mean, you know, but the rest of us don't. But yes, if any of you find a really thick book with like a black symbol on it, if you accidentally picked it up, do let me know.
Okay. I will keep an eye out because I don't own any books anymore. So.
Where is everybody going?
Wait, Olive could have eaten that flesh.
I was tossing it towards her.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
Yep. So. Whose line is it right now?
Well, I mean, Panda was showing us.
I was waiting to see the magic that Panda was doing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So the lab over there, the guy, MT, I think his name was,
Mhm.
he figured out how to make some of the runes. Some of the runes that I use, Sky uses for our magic. There are some stuff that's higher than my ability to use. But one of them allows me to put runes on the ground.
Wow.
And if you step on it,
it tosses you
activates
in
the
the air.
spell effect.
I want to fly.
Wow.
Just the spell effect. Not exactly. It could be, with the runes I can make whatever. You can go higher.
I'm cool. I'm thinking about all the spells you have, Panda, and one of them comes to mind and is very. Don't use that particular spell in a library.
Is it this one?
Yes, that one.
Yes, please don't. Please do not.
Someone walks by a bookshelf and then the entire thing goes up in flames.
Please don't speak such a thing. My goodness, that's the things my nightmares are made of.
But there are some bigger ones that I don't seem to have the power to use.
Not yet, anyway.
I don't know how you get more powerful as a mage, but just experience.
Maybe an expanded education, perhaps.
Maybe.
A bigger book.
You can always do
like
with a
your
bigger
book. Your
Panda.
book's massive.
A bigger book.
It's not about the size. It's about how you use it.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know it was that kind of episode,
Books are very funny, aren't they?
And with that, I take my leave.
Listen, I'm just saying. Okay, 5 chapters is a very average length for a book. Okay, very average.
That's like a short story at best.
Listen, most stories are actually 5 chapters long, in fact.
I think I got lost somewhere in the first chapter. What's happening?
Olive, look at me. This is on the same length as computer.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh!
Oh,
no!
Oh my
This is not going well.
Why?
Oh my god, that was
Why
Oh,
must the
no.
good die from falling?
Panda, no!
Oh god, the humanity.
Oh.
Hi, apparently.
Did he just implode himself?
Kids.
Oh
You'll end
dear.
up like
I think
Panda.
the best part was when he went, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome back, Panda.
Why do you have PT's dive knife?
That's for a project we're working on.
A knife project.
A knife
Yeah.
project.
A knife project.
That sounds so comfortable.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
You know what? I
couldn't throw it that far.
Here.
Who
I
has?
couldn't throw it that far.
Here's the
Panda was
die
much
dice that
farther.
ended up in my inventory somehow.
There's one more behind you, Sky.
I'm missing
in the corner.
Missing
In
some
the corner.
food. I had
There
like
it is.
a lot of potatoes. I had like 30 something potatoes.
That's a lot of
Grab
potatoes.
anything? Because I was in a tree when you died.
Oh, I have your spyglass.
I can give you some meat.
Oh, I love my spyglass.
Your see-through look farther.
Oh. Oh, everyone's just giving. I don't. It's a lot of food.
We're very generous.
Hey, listen, I can do some.
I think I had one of my runes mixed up in my book there.
What do you call tomato thing? What?
Here, have some pie while you're at it.
I do not need any of this.
Finally.
Why is it called massive dirt bricks? Why is it massive?
Finally, I have the opportunity.
Why is it that big?
I'm sorry, I thought you were just laying down on the ground. That.
Just taking a nap, you know.
Understandable,
Who
understandable.
in their right minds needs massive dirt?
The same people who need massive books, probably.
Probably, yes.
Massive dirt.
Mass.
Wait, who here needs?
Hello.
Star.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm out of pie. I'm out of
Do you
pie
like massive
excitement.
books?
So sad.
Yes, I do indeed.
Ah!
I am a big. Large volumes are my favorite.
Large. What's like the favorite volume size of your?
I feel as though
Someone sounds like they're dying a little
I
bit.
love
The more we
And it's
discuss
not
this, the
all
more I
of-
think that I'm probably not. There's a reason I'm not allowed in the private section of
Do
the
you have a
library.
number off the top of your head?
Probably.
Sword! Wait, not sword!
Oh,
not sword!
my favorite
not sword.
volume.
all right.
My favorite volume actually includes 69 chapters.
Oh,
there's more.
That is a
lot of
number.
It's not an even number by any means of the word, but it is a very good volume. Let me
Did you
tell
know
you.
if you
Fair-
take a
to be
six
fair,
and
the
then you
numbers-
put
the numbers
six
do
upside
fit
down,
together
and you
really
put the upside down 6 next to the 6,
Uh-huh.
you've got a 6 and an upside down 6. That got hard to say. That was a
Anyways,
tongue twister.
So
That
what
was-
did we learn today?
That was really
There's
good,
a 6
Olive.
and an upside down 6 is what I have learned.
Another giant lab in the
Anyway.
dead
Oh,
village.
in the village. That's right. Is that something we want to go check out? Maybe.
Though it very specifically, the book
Oh,
says that
pig.
it's supposed to be extra well hidden and maybe impossible to enter for us.
Great.
We can figure it out.
Said something about a signal.
Excuse me?
You guys were talking about signals.
Signal.
Tell me more.
Tell me
If you want to show.
You just want to read that.
Yes.
That's kind of.
DT's
You
got
don't have to
this.
read it out loud, just to yourself. Whatever you need.
Why you don't want to share with the class, Panda?
No, we already read it.
Not with everyone.
Yeah, we did.
Not with everyone, no.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I was-
no, yeah, you were gone.
Yeah, I wasn't present.
Term wasn't present
Karma's
either.
gone. You're right.
Bear had fainted.
Time to read it out loud, I guess. Start over.
PT was not there.
Log 12. I've discovered a neighboring village not far from the one we crawled to the surface under. People there don't seem to have much, if any, communication with their neighbors. What a perfect opportunity. I can get my work out of that damnable village. Just Person is getting rather aggressive with the search for his daughter. Even if he finds her, he wouldn't recognize her. What a beast she's become. The human body is clearly not meant for this kind of prolonged lifetime. She's become sickly green with rot and grown strange gills.
What a pause.
Okay.
I did just look at someone.
That's definitely more in the book. You can keep.
For now, I've left her locked in my lab. I cannot chance her revealing my work. I need to refocus my efforts on getting home with the runes I've collected. I think I can finally get the dimensions ripped open enough to take us back home. It will take an immense amount of power, but the trees at the heart of each town seem to be the perfect magical conduits. I'll
Stop
be building my
hitting
final
each
lab
other.
in that quaint little village far from the prying eyes and well guarded. Only I will understand the signals that will be needed to enter. I'll return to my fellow travelers when the time is right. Right, MT.
Oh. That
Where's this village?
Oh, it's a bit over that direction, deep in a swamp. I mean, we can head that direction. There's really... There's not a lot there.
Shall we go?
By the way,
why are there so many chickens?
Yeah.
I have some new research that I'd like to talk to you about if you have time.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we can catch up with everybody. Panda can lead them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just follow Panda.
You guys want to come? Can I?
Yep.
Glam. Rocks.
I'm following.
If either of you two find my book, let me know.
We will.
Kenna. Oh no, poor Kenna.
I think Kenna is having a sudden fainting spell issue again.
I'll stick with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sky, there's been a thing. You remember how you told me that Owl was strangely referring to Barlow in a familiar sort of way? Not
to Olive.
yes.
I was really tired again.
There's something else. I spoke to Owl, and I know I shouldn't be. I couldn't help it. I just needed to see him, but there was someone else. I think it was my dad. I don't know how, and I know it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth saying it, but I spoke to Owl, and I got mad, and he wasn't telling me anything that I wanted to hear. He wasn't letting me speak to the real Owl, and so I left, and he said, "Bye, son." And I came back because I heard Owl crying, and then he turned around and said, with a completely straight face, "Oh, how you've grown." And Sky, I just don't know what's going on anymore, and I don't know if I can take any much more of this. What if it is actually my dad? Then, how is this even possible, and why? Why this?
I don't know. That does seem completely impossible.
I know.
How could that happen? I mean, your father...
He passed away a very long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So how could it... That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Why...
Wait.
I'm not, I don't want to dismiss this. I mean, could it just be some kind of new... Maybe it's a new manipulation.
That's what I want to think. I want to think that. I do.
I mean...
I'd rather it be that.
Is there something... Maybe something that we could ask that only your father would know? I mean,
Maybe.
It seems impossible.
Maybe. Maybe. I can go look through his journals to find information that... That was...
You know...
It's dangerous standing out here in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you know what? It is a little dangerous standing out here in the middle of the night.
Okay, well, I'll go through his journals to try and find information that maybe I'll ask, just to see. And we won't take it as fact until we absolutely are sure.
Exactly. It could just be a manipulation tactic. I mean, it's not difficult to call somebody's son, especially because Owl, I mean, if the vines are in
Is father okay?
Owl's head, I mean, Owl's, or, Graphite has known you for a long, long time.
Mhm.
So they might know that that's a weak spot for you.
Yeah. I would hate to think that they would do something like that, but then again, I would hate to think that they would do half of the things that they've been doing, so... Yeah.
I mean, it might not, it's probably not willing on Graphite's part, but...
Yeah.
Could just be information that's been extracted from him, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and, where did I... Is every... Oh, behind you!
Oh, oh!
I got it that time.
I wasn't the one doing or saying these things.
That
Father,
time we did not get
remember.
snuck up on.
Okay.
I thought everybody was over here, but it seems very quiet.
Yeah. It's never good when it gets quiet around here.
That's true. Maybe they already came and left?
Maybe? Oh, poor Kenna. Oh.
Kenna's having a real fainting.
Here they are.
Oh.
All the adventures just like blur together.
Yeah, this is like a second trip here.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
You know?
hello.
We've caught up. It was very dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of things.
That was very dangerous.
Well, there's
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Falling from the sky.
Oh,
Literally
yeah,
from
that,
the
that
sky.
seems
Oh my. Oh dear.
Choo, choo, choo.
Just a few minor explosions, yes.
I'm just getting around
Yeah,
the
it's
holes.
been overall okay.
Yeah.
I feel like most explosions we experience can be anything but minor.
That, I mean, you know.
God.
Oh.
Creepers are just a...
Whoa.
Whoa.
I can
Whoa.
see like it's daytime.
Wow.
What happened?
You are glowing.
Yeah.
I think I applied my magic to the wrong thing.
Glowing.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
I can see like it's daytime. Whoa. Wow.
What a beautiful iridescent event.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, it's
Wow.
I can talk forever.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
this is magnificent. My goodness,
I
look
didn't
at
know
how
I could do
clearly you
that,
can see
I'm
the
gonna be honest.
stars.
Congratulations, Panda. This
Oh,
is
look.
Is there
Where-
thunder noises?
It's like
Stand
drugs
still.
Did anyone
minus
else?
the drugs.
Hey.
Did
Oh,
anyone
it's
else hear the
fading.
thunder noise?
I think that might be coming from like me
Ah, I see.
outside IRL.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, lightning means lore.
Yeah, lightning means lore. Wow,
That was cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could do that.
Crazy.
Lightning means lore.
That was
Lightning means
very
lore.
skillful.
Oh,
Panda,
dear.
very
I was just trying to, throw my light.
Help!
No, it's
Um,
not.
can I
You don't have to throw your lights around. You can just throw them at us.
Yeah.
Can I make it affect me?
Star, come this way.
It's wet.
See,
Follow me. Oh, no, I got you. I'm sorry they do that. They do that. I'm
He's
sorry,
got a
sorry.
trident. He's got a
They do
trident.
that. They do that sometimes.
Oh.
Another one?
I gotta get out of here.
Just go. All right, who's got the trident?
I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
an
This place is-
organized religion.
This place is so... Help!
Not like
If you go up the cobblestone.
I'm over here on a tree.
the magic.
Anything someone
There's
would have to build.
There's
my
a stair
crow go?
here. There's a staircase.
Um,
Down here.
okay.
He's up here. Your crow is up here.
I'm coming.
There's
Oh,
underneath
I mean,
the
we use altars
bridge.
for like magic and things like that.
Oh,
You gotta use
I think
it
that's all of
for
them.
Here.
places.
There we
Not
go.
all of them. How
Here we go.
many of you are there?
Maybe I'll just
that
show
was
you.
not fun.
Okay.
I did not care for that at all.
There you are, buddy. Come on. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to
Yes,
go up that
staring
way.
off
Come
into
on.
space.
On the shoulder.
Oh, this one's
Very
gonna
nice.
turn around too.
Oh, well.
Wait, where are you guys going?
That path is not up to safety codes,
Mm-mm.
Father.
Absolutely not.
Oh boy, this area is dangerous. There's a lot of things in this area.
Just gotta maintain your footing.
Thank goodness I learned how to swim recently.
Not very dexterous.
That is very good.
Oh.
Thank you for covering the holes.
We are
Welcome.
very clumsy. That's true.
Where did they go?
So you see the basis
They
of
are
my
down
question now.
back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
You guys coming?
Does this look familiar to you?
I can't.
I still don't know how to swim, Father.
There's a
I think I
spinny
recall
glowy
seeing
thing.
something like this in terms place.
Oh dear. Oh no. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You just have to shift it around on top of the altar.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta shift it around a little bit. Yep.
Carrot.
I see them now. Oh, you.
Hi, we're over here.
A lot of
This is a very interesting table.
That's very interesting.
Tubble.
I mean, we didn't explore a lot of these.
I'm sorry, that's my stomach. I need
Panda,
to
do
eat.
you know what this is?
Ow.
What?
Oh, why did you
Oh, I
say
have one
so?
of these
I
in my
got some food over
house.
here.
This is
Yeah, I have
magic?
one of these as well.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that
they're
looks
they're
Oh.
I think for seeing things, you know.
A crystal ball.
I haven't quite
indeed.
figured out how to use it.
Goes in the square hole.
Oh, that was put there by PT.
What is this
Do
thing
you
up
know-
here?
Do you know how to use it?
PT!
Use what?
I mean,
What?
Thing on the ceiling, what is that?
family used to
transmitter.
use them.
Why?
Transmitter.
Oh, never
So I
really
can try
got
and
that like
find
very
signals.
specific gift.
Oh.
but-
Mm-hmm.
I do have one. I mean, it might not
Oh, hey, that was a vine.
hurt to take
Yeah.
more with us.
No, so yeah, for everybody, this thing right here, you'll also see some of them in the village now are transmitters. We're trying to triangulate the signals that Isaac's picking up.
Oh, I see. So it's sort of you're thinking that perhaps.
Kind of like a dowsing rod.
Oh, yeah. So it directs you to what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I ran around. I got them put up all over here.
Getting anything from them, or?
Ow.
I won't be able to know until I get back to the windmill.
Ah.
I have a nice little remote, but unfortunately I don't have any sort of display output.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I see.
This whole place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
I
this
feel like
this
there's,
whole
there's definitely ghosts here.
It is really scary.
Both the heebies and the jeebies.
yeah. I mean, it's whatever happened. It was tragic. I mean, this town is destroyed.
It makes it particularly
bad.
eerie because of how similar in architecture
Yeah.
it is to our own.
Yeah. That thought had crossed my mind.
I will say, based on the based on like the log that you guys found, this place it just seems like we just never really communicated with them, and I guess just after a long enough period of time, the connection wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
No one was sending messages, and you
What
know, we
happened to
just
their
kinda
tree,
forgot
though?
that each other was there.
That's what I'm most
just
concerned
thinking
about.
the same thing. The notebook said that the trees had crystals. I've seen the crystal in yours. Term showed it to me.
Yeah.
Let's see
That
if
was-
this tree still has a crystal in it.
Yeah.
The notebook was saying the trees were the source of power.
Yeah, and what happens when you, well, I guess you guys don't have power in your world, but what happens if you use too much magic? Burn out your power source.
Oh, running out of mana is a serious health condition.
It depends.
I don't think there's anything on this tree.
It's in a very bad
What if
way.
they
Why are you
use the
stealing
tree
their
and
bell?
then this is what happened to
making
the village?
green.
Listen,
It's not
I'm
working.
Maybe.
I'm trying to get
The
stuff
logic
to make it
makes
easier
sense,
to
right?
communicate with Grandma.
I don't see a crystal at
I'm
all.
gonna have with 3 of these. I can make a yes, no, maybe system.
Oh, true.
Just no.
The glasses I can't. Too cute.
No.
Is the tree thing like what was in that, like the thing that's in your guys' tree? Is it the
Yeah.
same
Is it
as was
bla-
what
is it
in that
blasphemy
tower
if
thingy?
Cut into it?
I mean, I don't think it's alive anymore, so.
Yeah.
Still.
We gotta look at the rings on this. How old is it?
Based on the
You know how to
rings-
read trees?
Oh, dear lord, that goes down far.
It's been a while,
I
but
mean, they have deep roots.
You know, that's a very
got-
good.
Oh, painful.
Well, don't get so up into it.
What's going on
What
down there?
You good?
Poison.
Poison?
Oh, that's not
poison.
good.
Oh. A natural defense mechanism of the tree in some kind, maybe?
A natural defense mechanism of a dead tree?
Yeah. Some plants have
know,
toxins that
Maybe an
act.
unnatural defense mechanism of.
Oh.
Maybe a result of burning.
Olive, where are you
Where was
going?
the poison? How far deep
Some
did you
kind
go?
of.
All the way
Olive.
to the stone.
Oh, I got it.
Well then.
That
Get
is
out of there.
not right.
That's term.
It's term stomach. It's fine.
That ain't
Listen,
how
I get
trees
very
are supposed
hungry
to work.
running around. It's not my fault.
That's why you need chicken sandwiches
But,
on you.
like, the thing that was in the
Absolutely.
place when we first
Okay.
met you guys.
So maybe a natural
got-
defense mechanism of the tree then.
Maybe, perhaps. Or it could be
Kinda
a
like an
lingering poison
like an
spell.
insecticide.
I'm about to die.
The
Don't
thing
hit
that's in your
Olive.
Here.
tree was in the
Do not hit me.
place thingamabob.
Whatever you
Not-
do.
it's not
Oh,
supposed
can
to
I
button, and
use
then the
this?
staircase
Yes, you can have
came
it.
out.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Alright, you can hit me now, but I would prefer if you didn't.
Yeah, no.
But like, what if
Alright.
MT took the crystal somehow?
Hey, removing a crystal from a tree would that would require a lot
Like,
of
could
power.
that be a possibility?
I don't even want to even
I never
entertain
even
the
especially
idea.
considered it, honestly.
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
he was about power, those crystals seem pretty powerful because they look really shiny.
they definitely are powerful. I mean, they're, you know, they're kind
They
of
give you guys,
centrally
like-
located for a reason. I don't really know what the crystal at the temple does.
Mhm.
It's just it's always been there. You know?
Yes.
I mean, and it was, you know, kind of a beautiful, you know, more like green teal natural color until, you know, the infection happened and it turned red.
But like, does the red match the red on this tree?
No, this tree is a dead red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I mean, they're both red.
I'm just trying to put things together.
No, that's you know, it's good thinking.
Maybe there's something concealed within the tree.
Well, poison is concealed, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And the poison is to keep us from getting to it.
Wait, where's Pete? Oh wait, no, Peachy tried to go down in his suit already.
Oh, Pete's
Yeah.
there. Pete's there.
Hey, who took the bow?
Like I said, I'm gonna be taking them. I'm gonna make it so Grandma can communicate easier.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if no one's here, we might as well get some use out of it.
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's
set it
fair.
up so that way one bell means yes, one means no, and one means maybe.
Hey, I found some friends.
Friends?
Friends?
Let me see.
Oh.
I can hear him.
PT.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
Well, somebody's
Gurgle, gurgle.
collecting
There's this
pigs.
thing up here.
Gurgle,
you
gurgle.
know what that is?
Gurgle, gurgle.
There is a
Was that here
lot-
before?
I got it.
You put that there? Okay.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh
Never mind, I
my
don't
lord,
got
that's
it.
a oh my god!
Oh my.
Again. Oh.
No.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
That is a lot.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why are there so many?
Stay out of the water.
Things.
I
Somebody give me a
recommend
shield.
not going down there.
Oh my. Oh.
Bear, give me your shield.
There's so much that I can handle.
Why are there so? Why are there
For
so
glory!
many?
For
There's too many.
Oh
glory
my
is
god.
only useful if you
Why are there
live.
so many?
God.
Pete.
Just gotta,
Sheriff,
just gotta
I'll
kill
bait
the
him, I'll
ones.
bait him, you kill him.
Just kill the ones with the
Olive.
Oh god.
forks.
Tridents.
The
Panda
I
tridents.
didn't realize there were more down there.
Oh
That's on
my
me.
god.
That's on me. They got
That is
me.
far too many.
God, that's enough people to fill. Oh.
The town?
Personally,
Yeah.
I think I deserve to have a
Oh.
trident, but they never let me have any.
That is enough
Could you take
people
one
to
of
fill a
theirs?
town.
Oh.
I want to take one of theirs, but I have yet to manage to steal one. I want one,
Thank
though.
you, Bear. Have your shield back.
Okay.
Well, there's lots of rotten flesh for you, Olive.
Yeah, I'm still
I wonder
missing
why
some
they were all
stuff.
down
What are you,
there.
what are you missing?
Probably.
I don't have my sword, and let's see.
I think I picked up your sword. That's what I was using.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming to the floor
Father,
over here.
what if the drowns are hiding
There
something
you
in
go,
the giant
Olive,
hole?
my friend.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Thanks. There were a lot down there.
Okay. So, geologically, none of this makes sense.
Huh?
Oh? None
Why?
of this has made sense the whole time.
There is, well, no, I mean, there's zero reason. Okay, so we're in a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swamps are more. Okay, swamps, they have standing water. They don't have flowing
I
water.
think you
which
can
means
fix
there's
the
no
problem
reason
with lightning
that
if
it
you
shouldn't
can
be
summon
anything
lightning for
like
the
your
drow.
village. Your village, everything's shallow. Nothing super deep except for the lake. We know that that's where the tower was. But below this, there's a canyon.
An underwater canyon.
Strange.
Which does not
Like
make
a
geological
sinkhole?
sense.
Oh.
Ah.
That is
Almost like it was broken open.
Oh.
Oh.
You think so?
And it's
I
right
mean,
underneath the
It
tree.
could help explain the state of the town.
It could.
Oh. Well, do we want to wager a bit of exploration, or?
I don't think that we're prepared for that.
Absolutely not. I agree.
We were barely prepared for what just happened.
Yeah.
Pigs climbing the stairs.
I'll be honest, I don't think Mercy can breathe down there.
Hello?
I can barely breathe that.
Oh,
jizz
he wants your
down there,
carrot.
so.
Oh, there you go. We should go.
Yeah, I think that, you know, it's a good. It's definitely.
Can I take the pig with
unusual.
me?
We definitely. I mean, we do have some deep water in our village, but
But nothing like that. I think we should.
Oh my.
Now,
Problem.
Look out!
let the dead rest.
Olive!
That was pretty good.
Oh.
keep in mind.
Hitting the creeper towards Olive.
Why?
that was pretty
Why did you stand there staring at it?
I don't know. Why'd you hit it at me?
I was going to hit it off. Like down here, I expected you to run.
I didn't go off. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Well, don't walk that way then, because there's another down there waiting for you.
Does it take a lot of energy to keep these
Yeah.
blocks like?
Anybody get hurt?
Like
What
they
was
just
that?
kind of appear.
I hear something
Like,
that
are you having to
doesn't sound
focus
good.
on this?
Yeah,
all
I
the
heard
time?
that too.
No,
met me
it
things that
takes a
don't
bit
sound
more
good.
energy to make
Let's
them
walk this
permanent
way.
once they're down, but
Ah. Oh, there's a game.
What is this?
What is
like,
that?
it would be a lot easier
Why are there
just to
so
put 'em
many?
down.
What is
but
that?
It would be temporary.
I hear
Father,
something.
I have an idea.
No, I hear
What if
something.
someone had a
Not a
bunch of
place
milk
where
buckets
things
to
are
repel the
living,
poison
though.
from the
So
tree?
bad.
Having a lot of monsters here kind of is par for the course.
Olive, watch your
I
back.
guess you're not wrong about that.
I'm good.
There's a ban. There's a ban. There's a ban.
There's a
Fire
band?
the band, man.
Run!
Where? Oh, we're just running. Okay.
Don't let the band get you.
If they always aim for me.
Gotcha.
Always.
I think it's because you always run ahead. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw it. I saw the band.
What? What did I say about you?
Run, it's the band.
Help!
Run to me.
Please. Someone please help me.
Olive, this way.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Maybe.
Watch! Scar!
Oh.
Flat.
Can't just let a fellow scientist
Please,
fall.
I cannot handle
Thank you,
it.
PT.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Great.
What the hell is
Fun.
this?
This is
This is not fun. This is the opposite of fun, in fact. This is not fun. Whew. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Blech. Why do I always end up with rotten flesh in my pocket? Why? I'm gonna need more food after this. Uh-oh. Where's everybody else? Are we not reconvening? That makes me worried. I don't want to go back in here, but I will if I must.
Oh, hey!
Vine soup
Term,
here?
there's a big book
Vine-
over here!
vine soup. Oh god.
Term! Where's Term?
Big book.
There was a big book on a table.
Oh,
Oh, was it this?
I mean, I mean, I know it's overrun with vines and things, but please don't set fire to my house.
We're not. We're just setting fires so that we can get rid of the vines. So we're not
Okay.
gonna let it burn.
There's one
Don't
up there.
worry.
Whew, okay.
No, ideally, we'd like to put it back to normal so you can live here.
Everything in this house is also full of vines. Burn them too.
No need to be so hard. Oh, there's things here.
Olive, where are you going?
I'm standing on a cliff.
Nice guy.
Why?
Cliff.
Oh, there's people. Ow!
It was a very pretty house, you know, before all
It
this
was
happened.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It will be beautiful again.
Hmm. I certainly hope
Where'd
so.
Olive go again?
I'm on the roof.
Why are you on the roof?
Because Olive likes to climb.
Panda, why are you glowing?
What?
Oh,
You
it's.
were glowing.
Oh,
Did you figure out how to apply it to yourself?
yes,
That's nice.
I did. You want it? You can see
I want
as if
glow.
yeah.
I don't want to be in here too much.
Mm-hmm.
I found a horse.
A horse?
What kind of horse?
What does it look like?
It's white with a saddle.
Oh, it's
That's-
white.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
Mhm.
explains it. I didn't have a name, so I wasn't sure if it was another one of like a
Oh. Where are you, Billie Jean?
And another one gone.
another one bites the dust.
If anybody sees a black horse with white spots, please tell me.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, of course.
thank you.
Let's just jump it down.
Hugs you.
No wonder.
Well, hey, we cleaned it up a little bit. We just got to clean up the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, please.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, it would be ideal for me to not set the ground underneath of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually helpful.
Anybody else?
Fire hurts.
I got some. There we go.
I do have some, but I will be hanging on to them because we need something to test the herbicide on.
Herbicide?
I would be
I
precautionary.
didn't even know
seeing
you guys.
as
I didn't even know you guys had an herbicide.
Mhm.
That'd be useful.
I have
the
a
purple tends to grow near where the vines are taken.
I have a copper-lined box.
Ah,
Ah,
that's
there.
smart.
Ah.
Smart.
Kenna needs fire.
Oh wait. By the way. Here.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been whenever I'm doing my daily rounds, if I see any in the hills, I've been getting them.
Phenomenal.
Mm.
Mhm.
You should be able to almost double the output
Oh,
of any
that was the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
There's a frog in here.
A frog.
Yes, that's.
Oh, hello.
That's my frog.
Oh,
You're gonna take
look at you.
He's a little stuck in
Pick
there.
up anything?
Yeah, but that's my frog.
You want to bring them to the
I got one for
the
you.
greenhouse?
Ow.
Yeah.
I got two for you.
Yeah, I think I would like to.
That was just like
There
I
we
don't
go.
have fire.
I'll hand that to you. real
that
quick.
was that was personal.
Take
Holy
that.
cow.
Completely personal because he left me alone.
I do actually. I
Hit
do
the
really
opposite.
like
They're a
him.
bit,
There.
they're a bit slow,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Oh,
It might take me a while.
Don't worry, I'll stick by you.
Oh,
man.
maybe not.
Where are these guys
There we
coming
are.
from?
They're making the big steps.
Uh-huh. Okay. Come on, Mr. Frog.
That's a fishing rod. That is not a bow and arrow.
I have
I thought it was a bow and arrow.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
have
they
an
are.
egg anymore.
They are schmoving.
All right, let's get back to town.
Yeah.
Get out of
Is
this
Frogie my sibling,
area.
maybe?
From this place. Okay.
Yes, they can, nan.
Careful using swords around
I think that would be a very nice addition. I'm happy to have found Frog. Any of our pets that we can find. I'll keep them safe.
Oh, hey, is that your horse? Black with white spots?
Yes!
It's getting
Where?
pushed around by a chicken.
I've got him right here.
Yes,
Your
that's...
horse- Hold on, I've got a lead.
Yes, please! Please,
I'll
that's...
bet his name is Mr. Frog, by the way.
That's Billie Jean. Please, please. Yes.
Billie Jean, not my love.
She is my horse.
The waddling frog is... No, you lost your lead. I got it. I got it.
I'm not big
I got
on
it.
frogs. I'm a big
I didn't mean to hop on it.
I'm not big
You
on
don't
frogs.
like frogs?
There we go. Come with me, Mr. Frog.
Frogs are so fun. Just like waddles.
No, you're
no,
right.
no,
No,
it's so full of
I'm not a big,
arrows.
me
There
personally,
we
you
are,
guys,
okay.
not a big fan of
Hey,
people
Panda.
who, you know, lie
you
and
put down some
fraud
fire real
and all
quick?
that.
Yeah.
Come on, frogs.
Cool.
Come on, Mr.
There we go.
Frog.
I found some more out the back of the house.
Nice. Good job.
Oh,
Thank you
I
for the ride.
probably have to do the same for.
Oh, wait. Okay, I don't think the horse is gonna fit in the greenhouse.
No, the
Not
horse
gonna
doesn't
lie.
have to go in here. I just wanted to
Maybe
put
I'll
Mr.
take
Frog
the
in
horse
here.
to the barn.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, no, noises happened in my head. I need to turn my mouth off for a moment.
You know,
Oh,
we don't
turn
have
that
a
mouth
hospital.
off.
We probably
There you
should
go,
have a
Mr. Frog.
hospital.
Yeah, that
We've
might
kind
be
of always just done like temporary first aid.
casually.
Okay. Run.
Olive.
Yeah? Ooh, thank you.
Flash.
You got a lot. Much appreciated.
Where's Billie Jean? Where's my horse?
Down this way. Into the.
Is Billie
into
Jean being gay and doing
the
crime?
barn.
Yes.
Bang Bang does a lot of damage. We don't like it.
Yes.
I was semi-zoned out. All I heard.
A cow just got loose. Hold on.
Oh, there goes the pig.
Oh my. Oh.
Why is the cow?
Hi,
Why
Billie
are you
Jean.
burning the cow? I was gonna bring it back with wheat.
It's not dead.
Oh wait, I have okay.
Oh my god, that's
Freshly cooked meat.
Now I have
guess.
Bill Nye, I have Billie Jean, and I have Mr. Frog. Now that all I'm missing is my
Why
sheep.
are all the animals trying to leave?
I mean,
saw
to
you
be
set
fair, with
one
all
on
the
fire.
with all of the like corruption and
Mhm.
stuff going on, wouldn't you want to leave too?
Agreed. Yes.
You know.
real. Maybe they can feel
And,
that
and
something's wrong.
I've found that animals seem to sense things a whole lot faster than people do.
All right, shoo.
Climb out with the vines.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, with the green ones, the safe ones.
Yes, the safe
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Also, no need to
Oh,
panic.
I
I
don't
found the
even
book.
know.
I think I just misplaced it.
Oh,
on the-
boo, bye.
Oh, sorry.
On a mission.
Bill Nye. Bill Nye. We found Billie Jean. Isn't that nice? I'm so glad. You know, Owl had the weirdest names for you guys. But that's okay. I'm going to keep all of you safe. And we found Mr. Frog, too. I put him in the greenhouse. I don't know why I'm talking to a llama. But Owl used to talk to you all the time, so I might as well keep that up. How are you doing? I don't know why I asked you that. You are a llama. I'm sure you're fine. So, I'm going crazy, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I need some... Well, I can't eat that.
Stop! Stop!
Oh. Oh no.
Father, I have been thinking about the connections between Olive, the journals, and the vines. And I had a thought.
What is your thought, Nana?
Well, what if your dad was the one who wrote the journals? I know it's an absurd idea.
My Now, no, I know you didn't know my father, before we found the tomes.
Would you like a hug?
I know that you didn't know my father when I found the tomes, but he would never write he wouldn't do the things that, besides, but when the books were being written, that's when I was hatched, you know? He was there to father me, he wasn't absent. That wouldn't make any sense. So hi, thanks Prince Blake for the raid. I'm sorry, I'm deep in character right now, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. This is a lore stream, so I'm not interacting with chat as much as usual, just to stay in character, and because I'm, you know, in proximity chat with everybody else, so they'll hear me. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. I really hope you had an excellent stream, and welcome on in. Also, hi chat. How are you doing? Logan gave me a cake pop like halfway through stream, and I've wanted to eat it this whole time. Okay, anyway, back to the back to the lore. I need to get some more food. Oh, I do have one soup left.
Let me out. Let me out.
It can't be straight.
Oh.
Nobody here
You
is
have to
straight.
help them. Let me out.
Oh. You good?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Where'd Star go?
I'm here. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes.
It's getting harder living next to Owl right now, huh?
Yes.
Hard to see.
Yes. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Would it help if I let you stay at the tower? Just, like, I'm gonna be gone for the next week or so. You're more than welcome to be there if it helps get your mind off things.
That would actually be really good, Term. I think being in a familiar setting to the tower that I'm used to having spent my whole life in would actually be very relaxing. Thank you. I think I'd like that.
Speaking of familiar, I picked up some things for you. It was a bit heavy, but I think I'm not sure if you'll find a use for them, but they seem up your alley.
Thank you. These are my botany and alchemy benches. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's perfect. Give you some more things to work on.
Yeah, I do need the distraction, yeah.
Absolutely.
Alright, well thank you, Termite.
But yeah, just you know, make sure you take care of yourself. I'll be back before you know it.
Thank you, Term.
Hopefully with some more specimens.
Oh, that would be nice. Yes, yes, please.
Alright.
But who's the him? The owl said him. Who's him?
Who are we speaking to right now?
There's too many.
What the heck is that?
I think we all need some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you were the one that was asking to be let out, and you won't even give us the most basic answers to questions.
Where'd Olive go?
I'm right here.
It's
Oh,
so hard
I didn't see
to
you.
form one cohesive thought. You don't understand. There's so many of us in here.
Of the vines?
Are there a lot of vines, or can we assume there are other people like Graphite?
Would any answer even make you happy?
something will. Some answer, some form of information.
You've changed a lot since I last seen you.
I don't think I'm the one that changed. I just want to help.
Doing it again. And he's talking to them.
I want to help you. I want to help everyone here. I want to help this village.
But it's not him.
You're still just as naive as when I trained you, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
You didn't train me. Who am I speaking to?
Like hell I didn't train you.
He's doing it again. I was speaking through the
There's only
voices.
one person that trained me, and he was a good man.
Maybe
This is how you treat him? Lock him in a cage.
Go talk to him, try to help.
Oh wow.
So there is more of you, more people. Trapped in whatever this corruption is.
They're saying they're not your friend. There's a different person in there.
I know.
Olive?
Yeah?
I need you to stay away from the underground people, sweetie.
Okay.
Papa, I'm scared. Father, maybe ask Rox
What's your
to
name?
stay with you for some support. She's kind.
We have a lot of names. They're
Sky.
hard to remember.
Sky.
How many people
He's doing it again.
are there?
This is what I meant. He's speaking,
Too many.
but it's not him.
Are they all gone? Dead?
Sadly.
How is this even possible?
Was there a thing up there
Another green guy
inside the house?
in the ceiling.
That is weird. Huh.
Can we talk to Graphite?
The more you burn us, the weaker he gets.
That.
We tried to stop him.
That's not. That can't be true, can it? Can it? That can't be true. That's not true.
I mean, he didn't have anything to do with these vines before whatever happened to him happened to him. It's probably just a defense mechanism. Right?
Sounds pretty real to me.
Oh, Sky. Once again, you're seeing your visions in only one way.
What does that mean?
I don't... I mean, you don't know anything about my visions or how I see them.
Of course we do. We used to tell you to make sure you didn't look only one way at them. You can see things so many ways if you just open your eyes a little more. You don't remember that, do you?
Whatever kind of game you're trying to pull here, it's not funny. Owl, please. Just talk to us, please. Please, Owl. You're still in there, aren't you? Somewhere? Owl?
The vines are manipulating everyone, Orion.
Owl, please.
Son.
What? No. No, that's...
Calm. Calm.
That's not... You're not...
Don't listen to him.
It's
gonna be alright, Star. They're just trying to get in your head.
Mhm.
Okay. It's alright. Okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You're trying to get in our heads. You really don't know anything about us. Just
It's alright,
vaguely
Sky.
saying you train me.
We'll figure it out.
Vaguely saying Sky
Mhm.
has some other way to see. You really don't know anything.
I haven't told anybody about him.
We can prove it.
Prove it. What do you mean?
Are you taking good care of Mercy? I can hear her out there.
Yeah, I named this thing Mercy. It's been going around with me. I've been yelling about it from the... It doesn't prove a lot.
I was hoping the person I left the postal system to would be a little smarter than that.
That's where I draw the line. You
I don't
need to
think
talk to
I don't
everyone
think
like
you
that.
know anything about the postal system. I really don't.
I brought it here from our world.
What? What?
You brought it from
different
your
world?
Guys, if you stop talking to them, they'll stop goading you. This is pointless.
I think it has a point.
There's gotta be some kind of information we're not knowing.
There's no way he could know about my
if you left
dad.
This in my care,
This
if
is
you
not.
know me,
You okay?
tell me one thing.
It's alright, Star.
What is the biggest secret about that tower that I live in? Hmm? What is the biggest secret out there? Because there's one that I didn't find until around the time this stuff started showing up. If you know anything, you'd know where it was.
The Book of Shadows?
Not the Book of Shadows, no. Though I did find that. In my tower. In your tower, if you really are the person who made the postal system and all that, there is one room that it took forever for me to find. Where is it?
Secret room on the first floor.
And how do you enter it?
Behind the bookshelves.
He's right.
That's not. No, because if he's right about that, then that can't. That's not.
Star.
Shut up! You're not him! You can't be him! There's no way. That's not. There's no way. Sky, what's going on?
I don't know.
If you really are him, then what's his name, huh? If it is you in there, then what's your name?
Paris.
Sky can't be here anymore. I can't. There's no way he knows my dad's name. I've never told anybody that. There's no way. What's going on? My dad is dead! What's going on?
Hugs, it's okay, father. Calm down. Hugs again, it's alright.
Everyone he's talked about, all the people related to us, it seems, are dead.
So how are they speaking out of him right now? How is this even happening?
I don't have an answer.
It's a question to answer. It's a mystery to solve. That's what we need to figure out. I don't know why, but I feel like if we can find out why that's happening, we might be one step closer to preventing whatever this stuff is. We can't get hung up on the past and all the stuff that they keep saying. We need to find out why, and we need to find out how.
Could it be connected to the experiment stuff?
Maybe.
I mean, this all started happening at the same time. I mean, the crystals, the temple turning red, the blight, the vines. I mean, there's got to be something connecting all of it. What would bring all of our dead loved ones into one person? Is that what is that the... look, I know we've experienced a lot of crazy shit, but that is the craziest thing I've ever spoken. There's no way, right? That can't...
There's no way.
I don't know if it's a touchy subject, but Star, how did your dad pass away?
It's... I don't know. How is anybody normally? He wasn't killed, if that's what you're asking. It was... I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I
mean, as far as I'm concerned with my relatives, I mean, my mother died normally.
Natural
but,
causes.
She used to say that my grandmother just went missing. Like, went out to get flowers one day and was never seen again.
It was more than that.
Wait. They went missing, Sky?
Yeah.
My dad, I came downstairs in the astronomy tower one day and he was gone. There wasn't a body, there wasn't any remains, just gone.
That's what happened to Old Man Henderson too.
What?
He wanted to train me.
Postmaster didn't exactly leave a note. I didn't get one until his crows came by to tell me about the book and stuff like that.
What does that mean? What is going on?
It's all connected somehow.
I mean, if you know something about all this, now's the time to volunteer it, whoever you are. Or whatever you are.
I didn't just disappear.
Well, then what happened to you? I mean, nobody ever saw you again.
We sure that Graphite didn't pull any ancestral reports out of a library?
No, I've never told anyone about... Nobody's supposed to even know my dad's name. That's not...
I wasn't even related to the postmaster, so like there wouldn't even be a connection there. Like, it's not a family thing.
Some of these are family.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like they recorded it.
There's not a lot of, like, record keeping necessarily. I mean, people come and go all the time. It's more of a... I don't think there's like a, anywhere that we record every person that's ever lived here. You just kind of live here and you die, and the people that come after you
disappear,
live here
apparently.
And die.
This is too much. This is getting to be too much. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm not sure if I even ever did.
I don't think we're, unless anybody has any other questions, I don't think we're going to get much more out of here right now. I think a lot of us are very frazzled at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it might be a good idea to sleep on this, figure out what's going on.
Who do they say they are for you?
I don't know. I haven't asked. I just always...
I don't really think it's
said
something we
owl.
should dive into.
I think you all need to sleep on it.
Yeah.
Stay away from them. Especially her.
Listen to the person who's trying to infect the entire town.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me listen to the person who killed me.
I wasn't saying listen to me.
Yes, you were.
No, I really wasn't. You have your own leader figures. I'm trying to protect my own. Like I said, let's sleep on it.
Anywhere but here. I don't know if I can be here anymore. Just...
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Right.
Good night, Olivia.
Ding dong.
Hi.
I just came to pick up like a tree or two, so that way I'd have more than just the one.
Yeah, of course.
Right there.
Yeah, you take as many.
Like one of those.
Mhm.
One of these. Take a couple of the magic ones.
Mhm.
And why not? We'll get some of these flowering ones.
Mhm.
Get some rest, Olive.
You again, offers open, tower's open.
I think
You're
I
more
will
than
take
welcome.
that.
Mhm.
Especially
Just,
now.
Yeah. You make sure to take care of yourself. I'm gonna go and talk to a couple more people before I head on out.
Okay.
And yeah. Also, don't worry about doing the mail while I'm gone. That's a me job. That's not anyone else's responsibility. So.
Okay.
Heck, I might actually be able to send this guy along to take care of it later, but
Okay.
for now you get some good rest.
Thank you, Tom.
Of course.
This has become too much. I don't know if I can handle any more of this.
Hello? Mind if I come in?
Yeah. I was just...
How is he? First of all, how did the frog get up there? And second of all, what is that? How? I don't even know at this point. I don't know if
we're
we're
going to figure out what's going on. It'll all turn out just fine. Through it all, though, I'll always be here for you.
Thank you, Nananan. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I can handle any more of this. This is too much. Like...
Father, do you want a hug? I think you need one.
Thank you, Nananan. I didn't even know my father's own name for the longest time. How on earth that proves it then, that it is? And then what happened? I don't know. I just don't know. There's so many things I don't know. Maybe I just need a lot of rest. Maybe moving into the tower will make things better. I hope so.
Father, just try to relax for now. We'll figure everything out with your friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've got other people on my side right now. Guys! Here, let me back up a little bit. Excuse me. Hi. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh. That was rough on my bones. That was rough on my emotional bones. My poor emotional bones can't handle another one like that one. Ooh. Can you okay, so it looks like I'm buying myself a sticker book.
Star, were you actually crying, huh?
Yeah. No, I shed real tears in that one. Wait. We need some happier music in here right now. Oh, that's much better, thank you. Oh! That was so sad! Here, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn the boops back on. So I don't forget.
Thoughts on all the theories that we've got going on?
You guys got theories? Oh, that's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Oh, guys, this was such a fun episode. Oh, thank you very much for the boops. Catch up, boops. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go eat something because I'm so hungry right now. But I'm gonna send you guys the Bug because Bug is cooking, and I'm so sad that I didn't get to watch the stream. So I'm gonna send you guys in there, and I will stick around as well. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with the lore stream. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'll be back with our regular silly goofy vibes on Tuesday. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for a Path of Titans Tuesday. I will eat my cake pop, thank you very much. So I'm gonna see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Be sure to join the Discord by typing !Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the Discord and on Tuesday when we play Dinosaur Game. Alright, goodbye guys, goodbye. Oh boy, let's go see what Bug is doing.
Let's move